Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Saturday, happy calm day. Should be flipping over here in, well, now I think it is 2. But give me 2 seconds while the chat phone rolls over here. It looks like they're coming in. Let's get an incense down. Sweet. I'm excited for today, man. I don't want to check the first one until I know that it's good to go. It looks like it should be loading in, but let me know when you guys can see me. And holy tanks everywhere. There we go. Looks good. Ominous K, what's up? Got Cappy as well, Devil. First one's not shiny. That might be a level 1, though. I was going to say, this is a brand new shiny for me. I'm actually very pumped for calm day today. Most calm days are fun, but this one will be amazing, being it a new shiny for most of us. Digital, what's up, Thrash? Good to see you, man. And of course, as always, make sure you got a Steel-type Mega or a Fairy-type Mega on, because the XL candies are kind of tough to come by, especially because Tink is an egg hatch exclusive usually. Digital's back. Kez, what's up, Andy? Got Quinn in the house. Incense. Dude, it's been a long time since I had a calm day where the very first shiny, or the first one we checked was shiny. Jan, thanks for 6 months. Finally got my little red Gary. Grateful for this awesome community. Thanks for being here, man. Really appreciate you, Jan. Thanks for the 6 months. Also, Bonk at the top. Calm day started. We see that, Pokemon Go. Bonk is hilarious. Show some love, though, for Genito. People join fast. What do you mean people join fast? Hey, Harry, what's up, man? No shiny in the first, however many this is. Also, if you were the one that bought me the ticket for this event, please let me know. The game did not tell me, but I sincerely appreciate the calm day tickets as always. So if you did buy that for me, let me know so I can properly thank you. Devil, 6 months. 6 months of being here. You lads are amazing. You too, Bronzor. I do need to get back from the Pokemon pension. Pension? Dude, thanks for 6 months though, man. Really appreciate the ongoing support, dude. Some of these milestones are just racking up to unbelievable amounts of months. I really do appreciate it, man. Why are there none around me? So it's from 2 to 5 p.m. your local time. So on Saturday, from 2 to 5 only. And actually, I think after the event, you can drop lures, and I think they'll also bring in Tinks with shiny boosted rates until 9 p.m. But as far as the wild spawns go, you do have to get them between 2 and 5. No shinies in the first, 25 checks. Hey, Marie, what's up? How you doing today? And yeah, lures are only an hour now. They used to be 3 hours for calm days. For some reason, they switched it to 1 hour. So I don't know how we're feeling about that. Kind of a weird change for them to make. Some curveball quests. I do have to spin some stops. I always say it, and I truly mean it, but the field research on these calm days are the best for getting shundos. And a sniper from the Daily Egg. Doing pretty good, Marie. Thanks for asking. Oh, we got to get rid of these. Hold up. These are the old quests we still have. Kez with 7 months to send in that shundo luck. Thanks so much for 7 months, Kez. That's insane. I was saying before, some of these milestones are, I think they're a long time, but they're really a lot longer than I thought. Really appreciate the over half-year support. Show some love for Kez and for Devil and for Jan. All the other awesome members we have here. We already spun that one. So the party quest one, I think, is the one that can give you a guaranteed background. There might be another one that I'm forgetting right now, but the goal will be to do as many and all the ones we can possibly see today. Finally got a shiny from GBL. It's a 3-star. What'd you get? What's up, Pat? Yeah, no shinies from any of these yet. Balls and dust. I'm trying to not let the Go Plus spin because I want to go through and make sure that we get sift through all the quests. So not going to run the Go Plus for now. But man, still no shinies. It's only 3 minutes in, but I mean, we've checked quite a few of these. But yeah, we just started the stream 3 minutes ago. That's when we got started. Minus 69 from Marie. I'm going to go down to the water rafter where those gigantic spawn clusters are. Usually my favorite ones to hit on calm day are down by there, but I wanted to start around all the stops. And dang, okay. They're putting us through the ringer, man. Marie says, what the heck? With a minus 69 to start the day. I see Mr. Nadernaut spawning in the distance. I'm pretty sure that's who that is. It's exactly who it is. Oh my goodness, man. Give me a shiny. This could be a dex entry when I get it. They just do not want to give me one. Also, a couple of cliffs around. Well, if it isn't Mr. Nadernaut. It is. Are you out here hunting for dust? Uh-huh. Yeah, I haven't found a shiny yet, have you?
No.
I've caught like 50 of these so far.
I mean, my luck's always bad on calm day, though. Compared to yours.
It always starts off slow for me and then gets better, but oh my god, 650 coins for the hammer. Wait, did they add it back? I didn't know if they brought it back to the shop or not. 650 is a lot. Jan says Nadernuts. Which way are you going?
Doesn't matter. I'll follow it today.
All right, well.
I gotta stay downtown for a bit. I forgot my phone charger.
Oh, okay.
So
I actually have one if you need one. I just don't have a cable.
Brother said he'll bring it.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna walk home and then I'm like, well, I'll see if he's gonna cut out. So, like, he usually walks on weekends too.
I'm guessing that down there and then down by the water probably, and then I'll do the larger lap of the city, or we can go that way and do the city now. I just want to get all the Pokestops. That's my big thing.
I got a shiny. Haha, I win.
You got what?
I got a shiny. I win.
For some reason, I can't get anything right now. Literally none of these have shined. It's going to happen, though. Shiny in 3, 2, 1. Also, let's look at the research I said before. If you did buy me this ticket, please let me know, because the game was stupid and didn't let me know who bought this, but I do truly appreciate it.
Yeah, I noticed that the notifications feed or whatever doesn't work half the time anymore, right? To show you.
Yeah, like it used to, you could go to the news and check. Now I don't see it there, so
Yeah.
for whatever reason, like Corbin said, drop a like, man. Gonna have a fun day today. I am overdue for a Shundo on a comm day. It's been since 2024. It was the Goomster. That was our last one we got. Well, out for Shundos anyway, so. Today would be a prime day, especially on a brand new shiny. You can only hatch these from 10k eggs, I think, and they were available for a short period of time from Wild area, I think, where people were catching level 1s and stuff I saw in the Discord. Hey, Mikhail, what's up, man?
Yeah, I got a level 1 during, where the last event was.
Oh, so you already have this?
Not a shiny, obviously.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, yeah. I thought you meant shiny level 1.
No. Yeah, no, I got the level, like, when everything was out, basically, right? Legendaries and raid, or on the wild and stuff.
Okay, so that one there is a catch 3, which is nice. Been finding a lot of pineapps. That one's a catch 3 as well. So I think we're looking for a 468. One of the mods might know. Actually, I think it's in the Hundo command. You got a level 1 Hundo. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think we'll see weather boost today. Have to be cloudy or I guess snowy. And maybe cloudy, but I don't think we're going to see snow today. Hopefully not. All right, let's check these two. Number 1. Not shiny in a 368. That's decent. Number 2. Not shiny 352. Oh my god, I'm getting rocked right now. Where are the shinies at, man? It's 368, okay. Clexus says level 1 shiny today, if I remember right. Dang, that's awesome. What's the level 1 range, like in the 30s?
No.
Is it lower?
Yeah, it's like 10 through 12.
Oh, I didn't know if it would be like one of the higher ones.
No. Any 3 stage, I think, is like always.
It is a good looking shiny. I hope to see one sooner than later. It's only been 7 minutes, but I think that's a record for longest time it's taken me to get a shiny on a comm day.
Have any of the...
Which, yeah, isn't that long, but still.
Have any of the tasks been good?
They're only catch 3 so far. Well, which is okay. The encounter one I'll take. I don't like the ones for pineapps, though. Those ones suck. That's another catch 3 from Arlo's stop on the left.
I have a catch 50, so...
Oh, yeah, catch 50 is a guaranteed, I think.
It'll be the first one I spun.
Somewhere up in the city, then?
The water, or it's the first one... like across from where you park your truck.
Yeah, I mean, I usually do enough laps that I get all the ones I missed anyways.
Yeah.
This one is not shiny either. Niners, what's up, man? Got a level 198 today for K. Nice.
Everybody just rubbing in my face. Is that what this is?
I think I do have a couple hundos of this already from egg hatches in the past, but just want some shinies, man. Dude, this is the longest it's ever taken me on a comm day. If we get to 10 minutes, that'll officially be a new record. And it's not like we haven't been encountering them. We've, I would say, conservatively caught about 60 or so far.
I'd assume more.
Yeah, maybe more than that. And with that, oh, there we go, finally!
Yay.
Our first one, a 559. He's going to be a Shundo. I already know. Yeah, Shundo with background for sure. Okay, we just had to whine about it a little bit, I think. Digital, you called it. Shiny in 1. Where are they, says Twilight? I don't know. They were taking forever, but there we go. Tinky into the decks, the hammer baby. Yeah, and no background, 0 star. All right.
So what's Hundo in research? I missed that.
368. I always seem to get a research hundo. For some reason, like every comm day, I get a research hundo, but they never shine. Yeah, you did call it, man. Yo, coach, what's up? How bricked up are you for comm day? I'm assuming you can't even stand up straight. Benny, what's up, dude? You got Callie in the house. Good to see ya. And the geese are out in full force. We gotta fight some Cliffs after. Not now, Cliff. Later.
Thankfully, geese aren't spicy yet.
Yeah, I don't think they're mating or whatever. Makes them all frisky. Also, we're definitely going to run out of Pokeballs today. I have 1,500 total, which seems like not enough. Seems like it's probably going to be like the first hour in will be... Oh, there we go. As I'm throwing on the ground, shiny number 2 of the day. We're cooking. It only took us 100 encounters to get 2. It is a nice shiny though, man. Such a nice one. Also, I think Gigaton Hammer, I was looking, does like 300 damage in gyms or something crazy like that. If I saw it right, which is, I don't know if there's any other Pokemon that do that. Holy spawns up here. Holy Lesponza Cat, thanks very much for the 10, man. Manifesting Bronzer Comday. No, dude. I thanked you too early. Thanks for the 10, but why Bronzer Comday? Because, dude, you putting that in the atmosphere is going to happen. I honestly feel like we're going to have a Bronzer Comday soon.
I think it'd be one of those ones that'd be more likely to be like a PvP day.
Yeah, I think so. But they're still going to do something like that for Bronzer. You guys can't keep mentioning it, or else the Niantic execs that are definitely in the streams are going to be like, oh, they want that. Adam, what's up, man? Jace has pulled a shiny 368. Or 367. There we go, another shiny. I didn't know they could be one off, Jay. That's actually, I guess maybe with the stat build of this thing. That is stinky, though. But, dude, also 10 minutes into your comm day, almost a Shundo. Maybe it's going to happen today. Darth, what's up, dude? Okay, another shiny. Shiny number 3. And, ooh, there is 3 times dust today. Back-to-back shinies. All right. Now I'm happy again. Well, kind of. As long as Nate gets nothing good today, then it'll be a good day. 418 sounds Shundo-y. There's a full sandwich on the ground there. And this is... Dude, why are the IVs all the same? The IVs are all 0 stars. That's a huge one. Which is great, since we don't have showcases anymore on comm days. I love that, Pokemon Go. You got 4 in a row today. I've only got 4 in a row shinies on a comm day once. I've got a bunch of like back-to-backs and 3s and stuff, but 4 in a row is sick. 10 CP, yeah, so definitely 10 CP will be the level 1. And I guess a shiny Nundo would be possible right now, which is kind of sweet. Still have 0 of those. We have 86 Nundos as of yesterday. We got that young goose, I think, last night that made it number 86, and none of them are shiny. That's how elusive those boys are. Yeah, Klex, so the shiny 93 background's awesome. This one looks really good with that comm day background they've been adding. It's pretty nice. There we go, another one off the Incense. A 454. For some reason, all my shinies are in the 400s, but they're not research. A Shundo. How you doing today? Doing pretty good, man. I'm loving these shinies. These are all brand new for me. That one's pretty good. Holy spawns on the other side. Make sure you pop a star piece, though, because it is 450 per catch. That's if they're not boosted. If you have cloudy weather, probably going to be 5 something. I want to say like 567. I don't know. I forget what the number is. A lot. Each 3 of these, though, is pretty much 1,000 dust. You can really stack it up today. Actually, 2 of them is almost. Where are you getting this shiny luck? It started real bad, but it's going pretty good now. I'm curious to see what you guys voted in the poll today. How many shinies do you think I'm going to get? I still believe it's going to be 50 or more. I'm still believing in that, even with a slow start. I should be focusing more on the research, too. This one gives us a shiny. It's a 357, though. Dang. If we do see a Shundo, it's going to be out of research. I highly doubt it'll be a wild Shundo. You got a Shenando, did you? Mission accomplished. Wait, I'm stone journered up. Stone journered up is crazy. I don't think we've heard that one yet. Digital says, hey, we're shorty here. Another one off the Incense. Dude, they're coming hot and heavy now. It's like every second click. The 693, I think, is the highest CP we've seen. I'm not too sure what the highest CP in the wild would possibly be today. I'm guessing it's something under 1,000 for sure. Cat with a 20. Might dial in for comm day. Unfortunately got work, so peace out for now. Dude, thanks so much for the 20, man. Hope your day goes all right. It's not a Shundo. But as always, really appreciate all the monster donos, Cat. Even though you are trolling me with Bronzor, I know it's out of love, kind of, anyways. Show some love for Cat, for Mr. Cathew. Come back to a rusty hammer. I said like a couple days ago, I'm a little bit shocked that they gave us this comm day this early. They usually like to stick these guys in eggs for a long time, make us waste all kinds of money for egg hatching events. Maybe put a shiny boost of a 1 in 64 on it so we hatch eggs, but them having a comm day like this is pretty nice, man. One of the better comm days in memory for me. Unless you like really don't like this mon, maybe, I don't know. 972 is the highest. Is that weather boost, though, or is that without weather boost? I got to catch 50. That must be the one you got before. Catch 50, get some great balls we're going to need. Need Beldum Calm Day. That was fun. We had that 2024. Does Nate have an egg down? Are you going to go like best friends with him or something? I don't think he does.
I don't need the XP.
Ah, he doesn't need the XP.
I think I get the pop-up anyway, don't I?
I think so, but he's an XP snob. He just throws it on the ground. Cat with the 2. There can't be heroes without villains. That's actually well said, Cat. Cat's got a funny way of talking. I think we ought to pay more attention to the things that he says. Thanks again for the 2, man. You are 100% right. So in this scenario, you're the villain, right? Just to be clear. Because we're definitely the good guys. Well, Nate's not, but I am. Official, what's up, man? How much Stardust today? Depends how many you catch, but I'm guessing I'm probably going to get like the better part of 1 million, I think. We haven't had a 3 times dust day for a while. I'm pretty excited. Also, let's go see what we got from this. It is not shiny in a 360, so I'm guessing 360 can be pretty bad. If Jay was saying a 98 is only 1 CP off, it might have a kind of strange stat build, I'm thinking. And by that, I mean you can get very close, and it's not as close IVs-wise. Twilight says, why? Why? All right, Devil, see you, man. Thanks for chilling, dude. Enjoy the rest of your day. How do you get research? From spinning stops. There's also a paid ticket, which I said before. Big thanks to whoever grabbed me that. Please let me know if that was you, because the game didn't tell me. Oh, come on, man. The shinies from the research are scaring me. I see their shiny, and then I see their stupid CP. This one's going to be bad. But another shiny. How many shinies do you have right now? That's number 8, I think. And actually a 3-star. So we'll take those. The catch 50s are the ones you really want to see. And another shiny almost back-to-back. Is that number 9? So we started off with no shinies in 10 minutes. And then the last 7 minutes, I have 9 shinies. That's actually crazy how it turns around. Where do I buy it? In the in-game shop. Pretty decent for a wild one there. And we should be checking for hundos every so often just so we can call them out for one another, I guess. Unless the last time we did that, you had one that wasn't here. I think it was probably an Incense.
It would be the guess,
yeah. Yeah, so I guess that happens.
It's easy enough for me to search it and then...
Yeah, I'm always bad for checking until like an hour goes by, and then I'm like, oh, I got a hundo somewhere.
Yeah.
Which I guess you could campfire stamp if you really cared about it. Well, thanks for the shiny luck. I can only really appreciate the 100 plus, though. Someone get 103. That'll send some Shundo luck. And if you have Palkia, this cluster here has been getting more decent, even though they removed all of the stops. It's been getting a little bit better.
Yeah, it's a Pokemon Day. It's fine. Well, not fine. It's okay.
Can't play for another hour. Hate working weekends. Yeah, that's rough, especially like now that they're having all these events on Saturdays. I'm sure fans of football will like this if they keep it like that, but it's kind of interesting that they don't have any Sunday events anymore.
I don't think it's going to stay.
Might just be a seasonal thing.
I think they're testing it to see, like, does it...
How people like it or whatever, yeah.
Drive engagement or not. If it makes things worse, then they'll just revert it. A lot of people before were complaining that, like, especially people like Dan, where it's like there's just too much going on for
yeah.
a community ambassador. You have to be a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, it used to always be there was a calm day and then a raid day after. Like there was a lot of weeks last summer that had that. Yeah. You got Lunch. What's up, Lunch? Is Lunch even here? Someone is spamming his command. Why'd all mine run away after one ball? Are you driving? Because if you're speed capped, then they'll run away, but otherwise they shouldn't be. Usually an easier catch rate on these days. Okay, we got to catch 50. It's a guaranteed back rank. Come on. Not shiny in a 342. Yo, that's got to be a floor, I think. It's the lowest one that I've seen. He's always here. He's in your heart. Okay. That's even weirder than I thought it would be. I don't know how I feel about that, Lunch. Let's give this one a spin. Apparently I clicked on a guy instead. Lots of rockets. The only time I don't want to see rockets.
I know. When I was up for a walk this morning, I think I only saw one rocket.
I think there's 2 cliffs around here. I'm going to do after the calm day for sure.
Yeah, there's at least one for sure I saw down on the main street right there.
Can I still buy the ticket if calm day is done? No, because the ticket's for the event. So yeah, you had to buy the tickets to play the event. You can't like buy the ticket and then re-trigger the event. It's a global event, meaning like worldwide. And there is a time slot for it, so you had to play it within then. Okay, another catch 3, let's see it. Not shiny in a 350. Yeah, I guess we'll go, I haven't been down all the way down Main Street yet. And then to the water. I love the cluster by the water, and actually Bird Park. Like, the stops suck there, but the spawns are really good. I have, I think 9 now. Which is good, though. If I'm trying to be on pace for 50 plus today, we're kind of on pace for that. Unless I get really unlucky, which it always goes in swings. Calm days, I get like a bunch of them back to back, and then nothing for like half an hour. How many you got so far? You got 32, says Dax. Nice. I started 20 minutes ago. I think we have 9. The mods and no exclamation mark shiny count. Yeah, exclamation mark, yeah. Okay, let's see. This one is not shiny in a 364. That's a guaranteed background again, though. The only researchers that are shining are not the guaranteed BGs. Catch a tink. Okay, we'll do that. Level 1 with the background for Cali. That is sick. Level 1 shiny with the background would be awesome. Because I'm guessing this guy's still going to be put back in eggs for a long time after. Maybe it'll be spawning for events, but usually it's an egg thing. Which is also kind of cool for calm days. Like, imagine if we had like a Sandile calm day or Salandit calm day or something like that. It would be pretty rare to get. Hey, Tony, what's up, man? Yeah, I was looking at that, Darth. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to even play the game really lately, but looks interesting. Also, I saw mixed reviews online of people who were saying you could send Pokemon to Pokemon Home and then to Fire Red. Some people say you can, some people say you can't. So, I know you can with the other games. I don't
think there's Home with Fire Red.
I was going to say, yeah, because I think it might be something they work on, but I couldn't find any, like, concrete evidence you could do it with Fire Red yet. But yeah, I'm in Canada. It is 2:22 here. In, Eastern-ish Canada, we'll say. Don't think you can? Yeah. Because I know you can for other games, right? Like, more modern games. People will transfer stuff from Pokemon Go to that, whatever, because if you could, I mean, it would make my chasing Gyarados in that game over in seconds. Yeah. Number 1 is not shiny. Number 2, though, also not shiny. Well, frick. Come on, man. Making me look bad. Yo, music lover, thanks for the Sparkies, man. Appreciate it, dude. Would appreciate getting a Shundo today as well. We should see if that guy will take us around. That's a perfect Pokemon Go machine he has right there. Okay, another catch 50. Those have been decently common. The one that I haven't seen is catch Pokemon in a party. That's supposed to be a guaranteed BG as well. But I literally have seen none of those yet.
Unless they got rid of it.
They could have, yeah. I like that they got rid of a few of like the win a 5-star raids, and the trade one was actually easy but sucked if you didn't have friends with you. What time does Community Day end? At 5. But they've added a new feature where you can actually lure up stops from 5 until 9 and still get tanks with shiny boosted rates. So it's not as obviously going to be as good as hunting in the wild like this is, but you can still get shinies after hours, which is kind of nice. We gotta get through that other page of the paid research too. I was looking at that at the beginning and been slacking on it now. Hey, Suz, what's up? Yesterday, oh. I mean, yeah, Reset goes by a lot of names. I guess you can call him whatever you want. I was gonna say that seems like a believable story. Also on the left, there's a catch 50 again. Look.
That'll be the one I gotta read.
Yeah, let's go into the paid ticket. Number 1, not shiny 344. I feel like if there's a Shundo, it's in here. Number 2, 350. Such a good ticket, though. I like all the encounters you get, and usually get a rocket radar, some ultra balls. Of course, candies. Gonna need those. 349. Was my first shiny. It was Swirlix in 2023. That's when I started playing the game, and I had no idea how rare shinies were, and I was under the impression that I was like the only one in the world that had one. Obviously, that's not the case. When you're brand new to the game, you're like, oh my god, I'll never see this again. I was like best buddying it and stuff. Let's see what we got. So another catch 50 there. Okay, getting some good quests. But I still have that Swirlix to this day. I evolved it into Slurpuff, I think. Okay, so we gotta catch 5, catch 10, use berries. Simple enough. I don't like the berries part of it, but we'll do it. Another catch 50 on the corner here. Man, those are common. I wonder if they might have upped the rate on those. I don't know. Best buddies for, wait, your first best buddy was Magikarp? Special delivery, look at you.
I know, right?
That's some high quality service, man. Nate just gets a charger on the go. I guess we could have crossed here, but it doesn't really matter.
We can do that now.
Yeah, I just don't trust it to go late. People are gonna run me over. Another shiny though, on the Rusty Hammer. Let's see if a small CP is gonna be a Shundo. 53. Complete opposite here. 5 Shadow Rays, get a Shadow Hundo. No idea how rare that was. Wow, that's crazy. And, yep, terrible. Incense. Gotta get something good today. Need to get ourselves at least a Hundo, if not a Shundo. Or I'm gonna rage and throw Nate into the street. Did I get a Shundo yet? No, I've only been playing for 26 minutes, Cheryl. But hopefully we get one today. We still have 5/6 of the day left, I guess. That's a weird fraction to use, but it is true.
You said you weren't good at math.
I'm not. There's a tiny one up there. Would have been a cool shiny. How many BGs have you got? None for shinies, but if we go to background, I'm curious about that too. They are in the wild now, so background and recent, a lot. I've already got 10, which is cool. And check for Hundos. No Hundos, and it looks like no Nundos. Not yet, anyways. But we're going to an area that's got a pretty good spawn cluster up here. Usually by the 2 gyms down here is really good. What time is it there? 2:27. 2:27 p.m., so it goes until 5 p.m. The wild spawns do anyways. And then the rest of it is just pretty much lures after hours. Which, yeah, I do think is kind of cool. They probably should have kept that with the Incense, too. It should have been Incense and lures until 9, and then you could still fully grind after, pretty much. Another one, a 33 CP this time. Thought that was going to be level 1 at first, but we established it's not. No background and... Wow, dude, these are terrible. Not very good. The Golf says, got a shiny too, actually, nice. Yeah, I was saying before, 99% of the player base, this will be a Dex entry shiny. And there's not often calm days where I don't have it going into it. So I'm kind of stoked to play this one. The Garlic Mafia is taking over, don't encourage it. Lunch says, what a failure the school system is globally, that people don't understand time zones. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. People always are just like, yo, this isn't live, it's playback. That's usually their first instinct.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of places though it's not like a big issue.
No, probably not. The 33 CPs seem everywhere.
Like, I'm sure if you live in Australia, I don't think it matters. Always probably in the same time.
Yeah, because I guess, what do we have? Like 5 different time zones here? Just because it's, yeah, I guess that would be the same in the States.
I think it might have more because, well, it definitely has more because of Hawaii, but
Yeah.
like even Alaska might be another.
Cricket brick, crochet brick covers? Oh my God. Oh my God, I had to read that one twice, coach. I don't know who should be crocheting those. At first I thought it said cricket, and then I'm like, oh my goodness. But yeah, down by these 2 gyms up here should be real nice. What's...
Fishing season's open today?
Yeah, so there's different, this is actually part of a different zone than like the rest of our,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, I know that like trout actually opens on, I think it's the second last, or the last Saturday of the month.
It was weird. I saw when I was on my walk this morning at 6, there was 7 boats going in the water at once, and I was like, this is actually cool.
Yeah, this part of it's open, like, I think all year. That's why you're allowed to ice fish here. Okay. Yo, Matt, what's up, man? But it is exciting. Fishing season getting open. This area is chaos. There's always so many people around. What is the time zone? I don't know. You'll have to ask the old chat gibbet for that. What is a time zone? I used to watch a lot of like Australian streamers like Planty and stuff play these events a day before, and they just get relentlessly heckled. People are like, bro, this is not real. Like, he's like 12 hours ahead of you, but I don't know how he handles that. 2 shiny tinks. I'm good with that? Yeah, there's 3 in the family. So, I mean, if you get the family or most of it done, for most people's good. I want to get extra ones to trade, though, and shundo hunt and stuff. That is a lot of wind this way. Yeah, I mean, it's a kind of nice day. The wind is making it a little bit less nice. All right, we should have another catch 50 done, I think. 2 of them. Number 1, it's not shiny. Keep in mind the catch 50s. These are guaranteed backgrounds. Number 2, not shiny either in a 341. That is the worst we've seen.
I need to stop for once.
Yeah. From Australia, so I'm watching from the past. Yeah, you got the reverse side of things. But yeah, usually Matt, everyone for me is like, bro, this is pre-recorded, it's already done. It's like, well, we're still on Saturday here. It is pretty crazy though, that there's like time zones that are a full day ahead of other ones. It's kind of wild. Hey, Keto, what's up? I agree with Garlic, destroy the like button. Yeah, if you haven't already, definitely drop a like. If you're brand new to the channel, subscribe, it is free. Why not? You might as well. And also, that does bring the shundo luck. You're watching from the future, says Prijal. Most of you guys are. I think most people have already done their comm days. You can let me know. Are you still actively playing yours? Are you waiting for it to start if you're a West Coaster? Or is yours already done if you're in like the UK, Europe, or the rest of the world, I would guess? Yeah, Klex, it's really windy here too. We're like right on the start of the big water though. That's probably why.
Yeah, it's usually bad for it.
Yeah, the water is usually always a wee bit windier. Your starts in 30 minutes. Okay, so you're like central time zone then. Game, hello? This is the new glitch happening a lot more where your guy just disappears. Like that. I love your lives. I always stick around. Love your channel. You're my favorite YouTuber, says Linko. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for watching the channel, dude. Really appreciate that. Have you cleaned them all up?
No, but I'm okay.
Another catch 50 that's... Oh, it's shiny! Frick, though. That's a terrible IV. This is a guaranteed BG. That's our first one, so I'm not even upset with the bad IV. Am I going to do a Kyogre raid? Not now. It's calm day. Oh, yeah, dude. That looks really good. Let's see the IVs. Yeah, those don't look really good, but still, we'll take that. It's our first one from the wild ore research that had that. What's the hundo? The hundo is a 368 CP. Another shiny 54 CP. The beej, says Callie. It's definitely the beej. Everyone likes a good beej on a Saturday. No background ends. Wow. I've seen that same layout like 10 times. Like a 2, 3, 15. A potential hundo. Yeah, I guess in the wild, there's so many different combinations. That's what's always fun. If you're playing in a bigger city with callouts, that's usually like the #1 way to get your hands on a shundo is chasing down hundo callouts. But for us, not many people are out playing. So if we happen to find a hundo, it's just going to be by random fluke. The old-fashioned way. You're looking for a 1738, says Reese. Oh, okay, you wanted to say, hey, what's up, hello? 68 shinies, you think? No, it's going to be 69. Remember on Jangmo Comm Day, we got 71, so I deleted 2? I remember that. I feel like it was a short-lived thing to do, but I don't regret it. Okay, I got some great balls, cool. That's a top CP, I fear, is a 1738? Wonder what the top CP is for Tink in general. Probably like under 3K as the Tinkaton. I don't think it'd be super high. From what I gather, I think it's more of a PvP style Pokemon anyways. But it is crazy it deals 300 damage with the new move in gym battles. That seems outrageously high. The 2 highest were 96. 96 is good though. I haven't checked IVs overall yet. I'm pretty much just looking for hundos. I know we haven't got one of those yet. So Penguin, it's got to be between 2 and 5. The event is from 2 to 5 on Saturday, so wherever you're at in the world, as long as local time is between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. And if it's not that, you won't see him.
Except if you want to do this rocket, it's Charmander.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, okay, let's do that.
Okay.
There's a Charmander here, and I would be remiss if we don't beat up this guy.
I mean, I was going to do it.
I don't have this yet.
Neither do I. I only have Squirtle.
Also, come on, game. I'm trying to delete Mons and the game's just completely frozen. Oh, God. Them taking weeks off and not fixing stuff is actually driving me nuts. I really thought they were taking time off for maintenance, but...
I was shocked that my game only crashed once this morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna zip up the code.
Last week, both days I went out, it was like 4 or 5 times in 2 hours. Like,
Yeah, it's been getting bad. I have to restart my game all the time. And the new thing is it locks me out of the game all the time, too. Wicca's back. What's up, man? It's 11? Yeah, so Penguin Years will be live, like I said, at 2. Almost had the whole line. In the back is the Venusaurus Rex. Caught 48 tinks. Still no shiny, says Nate. Dang. Yeah, that's how I started the day. I started the day like over 60-ish.
must just be a Nate thing.
I guess so. And then I got really lucky after. So if you keep with it, it'll pick up. 25 minutes till the event starts. And it looks good for me. Whoever's yelling about lag, it looks fine for me. I don't know. Might have to check with the librarian and get her to reset the modem at the library. Well, all right. What do we got? Come on. Not shiny in the Char Banks. 321.
Mine's 341.
Okay, so you've ruined my dreams.
Sorry.
Thanks for nothing. My goodness. Thrash says no lag. I was going to say, if my chat phone's streaming it outside by a lake is fine, then it's probably okay. What is the event? It's Tinkatink Com Day. So they're spawning more frequently in the wild for 3 hours. This one is a Tinky. Come on, give me a hundo, man. Stop playing games. Also, I should be burying stuff so I can get through the ticket. I should have brought my winter hat. It's cold in my ears out here. Get a Shundo Tinka, did you? That's awesome. Are you going to evolve it or keep it as the Hammer Baby? I think I would go with the final evolution. I don't know.
Might be Hammer Baby.
Yeah, it looks pretty good as the base form shiny. Do I have a Hondo? I do have a Hondo. Not of this though. Actually, I do have Hondos of this, but not from today. They're from eggs. You evolved it? I respect it. Yeah, it's a good shiny either way. I hope I get the chance to get one myself. Would be Shundo number 15 for me. My last one came just before the new year. Was the Regigigas. Final Evolution's really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of cool Pokemon cards of Tink as well. Not a big fan of a lot of Pokemon from this generation, but this one is cool. I'll give it that. Another guaranteed background, please. 348, so 20 off. Like reset if you're just jumping in right now. Double tap your screen, drop a like. If you're brand new to the channel, subscribe. It is free. And your name pops up in the chat. So that's a lot of good incentive to click a button that's free. You got 104 tinks? Well, yeah, I mean, dude, it's boosted dust today, so catch as many as you can. These are always the days when people ask me, like, oh, how do you get so much Stardust? Take advantage of these days. Put a star piece on. And quick catch like I am.
I really miss the no Spotlight Hour ones now.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Jan, you got a nice way of talking. We got to promote Jan, I think. Linko says hi. What's up, man? Channel Tune, good to see you, dude. What's the background look like? I just got one, actually. Just got a shiny one. This one here. So it's the same one we always get, but it's pretty nice. I like the fireworks and stuff. I know some people are kind of complaining that it's been the same for the last couple of calm days, but I think it's clean and I think it's good.
Did you get the party pass too?
I did not.
Okay, we'll see if we get on the way back.
Jan is now a tier 2 Dookie. How many tinks do I have? A lot. I already had 1,500 XL candies before the calm day started somehow. So I hatched a lot of 10K eggs. So I've caught a lot of these today and of course hatched a bunch before the event started, but I won't be keeping all the ones today, only the shiny ones. I usually just re-roll those, trade them with friends and stuff.
You have friends?
I have 2.
Oh, sweet.
2.5, working on a full 3rd, yeah.
Ooh. Look at you, cool guy.
Penguin says you have 2 Kyogres. I read the first one, 2 Krogers. Isn't that a grocery store? That's where they sell Kyogre meat. Also, why did they get rid of the power stop that was here? For some reason, it was like super lucky and was always giving me shinies. Like this specific power spot, and now they got rid of it. Much to my chagrin. Why are there so many? Because it's calm day. So community day, they pick one Pokemon. It's featured for 3 hours. And they actually increase the spawn rate. So the shiny rate's boosted, but the spawn rate is too. So areas that didn't have that good of a spawn cluster become a little bit more hefty. I can't trade with you because you'd have to be local. So I do love to trade, and I do trade all the time, but you have to be in person to trade in Pokemon Go. Them's the rules. I don't make the rules, but that's how it works. No hundos yet. Come on. Let's go to the paid ticket. Number 1. It's not a shiny 347. It's fun. Number 2. Shiny. Ah, come on, man. I see the shiny and then immediately disappointed. All these super low CPs. A 350 will be okay. I mean, it's probably still a 3-star. Yeah, it's a bottom of the barrel 3-star. So the mods have the info on how to be added, pretty much, unfortunately, in Pokemon Go, because we can only add so many friends. I do add members, YouTube members. And if you don't want to do that, we have a Discord channel where you can add other friends and stuff. And the Discord channel's free. 467 in the wild shiny. So this is either a shiny 98 or just some random IV from the wild.
67?
Yeah.
Isn't it 3s?
Oh yeah, it is 3, isn't it?
Sorry.
Never mind.
Party pooper Nate.
Yeah, Nate's ruining everything today.
Sorry.
Watch it be a Shundo anyways. No. It's a 415-0. So that's good. Close to a Shundo. Another shiny. 164. BT doesn't even add the mods for free? Oh, that's not really true. I definitely would. That would be the least I could do for the mods. Ooh, that one's a shiny 93 in the wild. That's pretty close for a wild one, man. Oh my god.
You know, I'm just checking IVs.
12k egg, come on. White salamander. Frickin' Varoom, man. I cannot stand that thing. Also, is there... No, hatch distance is the same. For some reason, I thought it was 1/4. That 10k egg is still a 10k egg.
Kind of almost wish today was, but Stardust is better.
Yeah. Bros speed running shinies? Kind of, and then other times we don't see them for a while. What's BT's record for shinies in a calm day? 71, I think, Jay, for Jangmo-O. It was in a monsoon, too. It literally was the heaviest rain I've ever played in. We got a gazillion shinies. We could maybe hit that today. We're doing pretty well. Some Pineapps. Why do they still have those? Do newer players like Pineapps? Another shiny, by the way. At this rate, we're just like expecting them all to be shiny. 71's nasty. XO, thanks for the sub. A critical catch. Imagine. That's a PvP one, though. That one's cool. That's a 0, like, 14-10 or something. We are getting a boatload of shinies. Today could be the day. We still have another, like, 2.5 hours to go.
Which sucks. If we're in storage in like 30 minutes, it's not good.
Especially with the background, so you gotta go through and, like, manually filter those out. I used to keep all the non-shiny backgrounds, but nobody asked for those.
Last thing, I'm checking for IVs for PvP, because that's my problem all the time.
Yeah, the PvP ones are annoying to check for, too.
Because like some of them could, like I wish I could just do like 2 and 3 stars, but I'm pretty sure 2 stars sometimes can be good.
Yeah, I think so, too.
I don't know.
All right, official. Thanks for chilling, man. 14, 14, 14, Lantern. I think we had another guaranteed background one that I'm 1 catch away from. I'm pretty sure that's what that one was. Yeah, it should be. Dude, come on. Doesn't shine 356. Gotta cash on those ones, man. How viable is PvP or Tinkatink for PvP? I don't know. So this move just got released, right? I think it's going to make it a lot better. But sites like LeakDuck and Pokemon Go Hub and stuff would probably have some better info as to like how good it'll be.
Yeah, I think PvPoke says.
PvPoke, yeah.
Number 3 in the Great League. Now it's all theoretical, obviously, but.
Yeah, it'll show you on those sites like the matchups it does well in, the ones it fails. But let's just say it got better today. And also a Steel and Fairy is kind of an annoying Pokemon to deal with. It's only weak to what, fire and ground then, right? So yeah, it's kind of a pain to deal with, I would think. Similar to like Mawile, only it has better moves. And I guess speaking of megas, Mawile would be a pretty good one to use today. I went with Gardevoir just because I have that at a mega level 3.
What do you think I went with?
Scizor?
Correct.
I used to use that for Steel all the time too. Okay, catch 3 Tinks. They're all for Ultra Balls? I mean, I'll take them, but come on, man. No Nundos. Yeah, hopefully get 1 today. Okay, not emojis. No Hundos. Very rude. Where the Hundos at? Huzzah, I'm here, says Prolor. What's up, man? Digital says sigh. Why are we sighing? Are we sighing because I'm about to get a Shundo? I'm a non-OG hammer buyer. Such a great pose, had to get it. Dude, Jay, I can't believe it's that expensive. I've been telling people for a long time, like, oh yeah, Tink Com Day, they'll probably bring it back. I didn't think they actually would. Also a shiny again.
I mean, wasn't the research probably $10 though, or whatever?
I'm not sure. They know the pose is that good though that people are gonna buy it.
Well, it's like, is there still people using it? Like,
I still use it since it came out.
Yeah, a year and a half later, they're like, well, probably worth it.
Here we go. No background and... why do I even get excited for those? You know what? No, it's gonna happen. So expensive, says Jay. I guess the game probably clued in though that, like, yeah, we're just saying so many people are still using it. They knew they could sell it.
Well, again, it's like, if you, they need to make it cost money, or people who bought the ticket would be like, well, I spent $15 for that. It's
another good test for them to see, like, maybe bring things back that people have been asking for. If they put, like, Armored Mewtwo in raids and it could be shiny, they would probably set a record for the most money made ever from remote raids. Com Day hasn't started for me yet. Yeah, 2 p.m. So if you're on, like, the West Coast, might not have it yet. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what the biggest remote raid would have been.
Like, definitely this summer with Mewtwo, it's going to be pretty crazy, but...
yeah, but it's already been a thing. Like, that could be it, I guess, though. Like, the last time Mewtwo was out.
Yeah. Well, because, yeah, the last time it came out in the Shadow Raids, couldn't even remote them.
So, like, maybe it was, like... But I don't think so. I don't think people cared that much.
Yeah, it's crazy. Now, look at Braggs and Flex in the Discord. I can't right now, but I will have a look later. I'm just... While I'm on the go and reading chat and stuff, I can't really do that. But I will look later. Something pretty cool in there or what? And it's not a Tink. Did you get a bird? I'm trying to think what else it would be.
I got a bird.
Another shiny. You got a bird today?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Articuno.
Shiny?
No.
Ah. Cool though.
Yeah, sure.
All 547. Hey Zink, what's up, man? No Hundos or Shundos yet until... I was going to say now. No, that's not it. Shundo and 8. Would be sick. Hundo for Tink is a 368, but only in research. In the wild, it can be a lot of different things. The research with the Galar birds you didn't like?
I didn't buy that one.
Yeah, I got it, but, like, it definitely does discount how rare they are if you can just catch one for free. Well, not, I guess it wasn't for free, but you know what I mean. Get one that's not going to be able to run away.
I'm just glad it wasn't, like, guaranteed shiny.
Yeah, guaranteed shiny would have been crazy. I didn't see, surprisingly, anyone posting that they got Shundos from that. I'm sure people did throughout the world, but I don't know anyone personally that got a Shundo from that. Another shiny, a 163. Dude, I'm getting a... How many do we have now?
Too many.
That's a gazillion. Did you watch the AR times 2 splashdown? No, I don't know what that is. This is not very good. What are the odds for a shiny? 1 in 25. So I believe that's 4%. Another shiny. My God, man. When they come, they're like hot and heavy, like back to back. Started my daily incense. 2 minutes later, Galar Moltres spawned. Lost it. Next spawn was a shiny Moltres. Oh my God. Dude, congrats, man. As you know, that's my favorite bird. That is literally the best bird. And man, 2 birds in 2 minutes is... I don't remember the last time I ever did that. I get lots of birds, but not usually like back to back. That's crazy. Best IV from today? I haven't checked them all. I got a shiny 93 though. That's the best one I've seen so far. Scarecrow, what's up, man? Well, yeah, that's quite a few shinies. 21 shinies, and it's been 48 minutes. Think I could maybe break the record. If we keep up the pace, we can for sure. 50 Great Balls, 50 Golden Raz. You got them in a Great Ball.
Yuck.
I've got a few of them in Great Balls recently just to mix it up. Great Balls, Pokeballs, obviously a lot caught in Ultra Balls. It is kind of fun. Wish you could keep like other balls in this game. It'd be cool to catch one like a Premier Ball.
Yeah, the Safari Ball would be nice.
Safari Ball would be really cool. Another shiny, a 76. Number 22. Yeah, we can definitely do this. I'm going to say let's shoot for 50, but we could maybe break the record. Background? No. And? Such a bad IV. Oh my God. Would I rather have a Shundo Shadow Gyarados or a Nundo Shiny Gyarados? I'd go with the Shundo, man. I know it's not as rare, but the Shundo Shadow Gary, just so I could power him up to be a beast. I know that's controversial, but I'd go with that.
Did they say, I don't know. You can't get under Shadow. Did they say Shadow, though?
I'm not sure about that. Maybe. How many have you come? Have I caught? I've got 23, I think now, 22. Definitely on track to beat it. It's been pretty lucky, right? Like, this area has a ton of spawns.
You were saying like the first 10 minutes before seeing me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We start off with like the slowest start I've ever had for a comm day. And now it could gear up to be one of the best. Another shiny. 528. Dude, that's wild. You're just going to start in 10 minutes. Good luck, man. No shiny backgrounds from the wild until now. Nope. And yeah, those IVs are stink. Definitely take them, though. Nate, have you thought about anything you want today?
Huh?
Did you think about anything you want in a trade today?
I have a list of 3.
You have a list?
Yes.
What are they?
Kartana is probably number 1.
Okay.
I don't have any of those good. And then Necro still.
Okay.
And then Lando.
Which Lando? Oh, the good one, right?
Good one.
The feet one?
The feet one.
You know what's weird? I for some reason thought you were going to want Lando. I don't know why. I kind of foreseen that one coming. Oh, there we go, another one. Rachel, what's up? No Shundos for me yet. It's still early. Yeah, there's still 2/3 of the day left. The Shundos come later in the day. They haven't woken up yet. The Shundos are still getting out of bed. Or maybe it's this one right here. BG, no? Oh my god. He'll never find love. A Shundo in 3. Love when Pokemon Go does these types of days? I got a few shiny Obstagoons that... Oh, on the Obstagoon, or Zigzagoon Comm Day. Yeah, Zigzagoon's a cool shiny, man. I know it used to be perma-boosted, but it's a pretty awesome shiny.
Which one? The Colgate one?
Yeah, the Colgate. I don't like the other one as much. Did I play Pokemon Champions? No. How's it going? Almost forgot it's Comm Day. It's going good. Honestly, we're on track to, I think, beat my shiny record for a Comm Day. It's still early. I don't want to jinx it, but we've had a very good start. Lots of shinies. Also get some quests done. To give these guys a spin. Your best shot, I keep saying it, but it really is true, of getting a Shundo is going to be from the quests. Because they got the 10-10-10 IV floor, so make sure you do as much field research as you possibly can. And there's an extra special trade today, too, so even if you just re-roll shiny Tinks with your friends, just do it, man. Where's Coral? He might be playing, I don't know. Actually, it wouldn't be live for him yet. It was his birthday yesterday. Maybe he's recovering. I don't know. Hey, Louie, thanks for the sub, dude. Got some huge puddles here. That'd be a nice way to ruin my feet for the day. But I think we'll pass on it for now. Who knows, but the Benny boy is here, says Snack. We need to get the Shundo boys here. Where the Shundos at? If you haven't already, like the stream, man. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, just like Louie did, man. Be a legend like Louie. And also because your name pops up so we can all celebrate it together. Shundo and 2 shinies. You think it's going to be a wild one, though? Wild Shundo would be crazy. Yeah, do what Jan says. Got over 30 shinies, not a single one over 80%. Yeah, my IVs have all been bad. A 487, though. As I'm reading chat, I'm like, look down, I'm like, oh yeah, that's shiny. There's another one. This is going to be it. Do the swirls. Nope. And, wow, man. As we're talking about bad IVs, these are some stinkers. Your best IV was a 14-14-14 for a shiny? I should be working on the paid ticket too. Which again, man, I'm going to keep saying it until we find out who did it. But if you sent me the paid ticket, let me know. Because Pokemon Go didn't give me the notification. So I want to thank whoever grabbed me the ticket. But unfortunately, I don't know who sent it to me. Catch 3 Tinks. Nice. You got a Shundo already, did you? Non-Shundo lovers are happy, says Rachel. They're like, let's go. This guy's on fire. Hasn't got a Shundo in like the last 80,000 catches. It's a huge one right there. It's a huge one. If we keep up this pace, you beat the record. It's going to come down to luck, though, for sure. Sometimes I go through, like, very unlucky periods on calm days, and then there's other times where we just crush it like this. Hey, Adams, what's up, man?
Is this the first calm day though since you've had the new like stops downtown?
Yes.
I guess there's more stops. Like,
There definitely is, yeah.
no.
Well, before half them got deleted anyways.
Well, yeah, but at least the spawns are still there.
Ooh, there's another one.
You're right. Like by DQ did feel way better.
Yeah, the spawns felt a lot better there.
Yeah.
A 373. That sounds shundoy. Also, stay in your home, man. Coming right up. A cold Diet Pepsi. Okay, could he be the one we're looking for? No background end. Oh my god, why? Why all that IV? I'm happy to have the shinies, but my goodness. Hey, DJ, thanks for the disco, man. Appreciate it. The 250 jewels. A tiny tink. A baby tink on the beach. Let me check for hundos, too. We have no hundos. Yeah, that's super rude. No hundos, no nundos, no shundos. Just a big old pile, a hefty slider bag of shinies. So, it's good. I'm not complaining, but I'm a little bit complaining. Biloop with 9%. 9%, man.
That's not very good.
You saw the hammer in the stream title? I'm glad someone saw that. Details. I had to look through all my pages of emojis. I'm like, heh, I'm gonna put that one in there. So I'm glad someone noticed. What's up, Guppy? Saving up money to be a member? I mean, totally up to you, man. The streams are free, right? So you don't have to be a member. I appreciate you just being here and chilling, man.
I really wish you could just gift members like Twitch to specific people.
Yeah, they should make it like that. Today's short might be Calm Day Addiction. I usually just pick the best moments on calm days. I can't put in like 8,000 shinies, or the whole short would be like, oh, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh. You know, they'd just be 1 millisecond clips because you got to be under a minute.
Oh, you can't do long ones yet?
You can, but they push it as a video.
Oh, never mind.
So yeah, if you're gonna post a 3-minute short, you're better just to post like a video, because it's kind of, people that watch shorts are ADD addicted. The TikTok iPad kids, iPad babies, I heard the other day. I like that one better. Having a green name does feel pretty awesome, says Keto. Well, don't get me wrong, man. I appreciate, and the memberships definitely do help, but for anyone that just wants to watch the streams, they are free, right? So could definitely just do that too. Casey says, you're living 3 hours in the future. Yeah, things are pretty decent here. They're got lots of hammer babies around in the future. Come on, Shundo. This is not pink in a 342. Well, it's pink, but you know what I mean. Not the right one.
Doesn't have a bronze.
Yeah. The bronzy.
Oh, that's why people think you like bronze.
Exactly. There are a couple of stops over by, if we go to the right up here, but...
Like that forest spot?
Yeah, like...
Behind the old H home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could go get those, I suppose. I used to go up to the baseball diamond, but it's got terrible network there now. I don't know.
I got at least catch fire in the party back over there.
Another shiny as I'm looking at chat. Nice. Yeah, I was going to say, there's the one that I missed. How you getting that many encounters? It's Calm Day, Community Day.
We'll just double pack.
How do the Garys and fish icons work next to the members? Depending on how long you've been a member, they switch. This one is, wow, dude, so bad. We're getting shinies, but these IVs are trash, man. But yeah, so 1 month is a Gyarados. 2 months, I think, is the golden, the shiny fish. 3 months is a regular Gyarados. 6 months is a shiny Gyarados, and then a year is the gold one. That's the top badge that we have right now.
There's one above it, right? But it's like 5 years.
Yeah, I gotta make a 2 years one though.
You want to get close?
Yeah, I was gonna make the 2 year one like a shiny Umbreon or something, but I don't know. Gary's my favorite Pokemon. It's kind of hard to top that. Think of something cool. I got a couple months until that comes up anyways. The Tink is scary in PvP? Well, yeah, I heard it's going to be good now with the new move, right? It's legacy move. So that's kind of nice. We're going to go up that way?
Again, we'll go for the 4-stop.
Okay. Didn't know BT was a parrot. He's not. He's a parakeet. Different kind of bird. Got to go to a totally different pet shop to get one of those. It's like one of those really handsome birds. Let's check again for hundos. Still no hundos. Okay, the paid ticket's going to do it. I'm calling it. Got to use some more berries, but first... Oh, you have the ticket tough in here. So that can be shiny too. Would have been pretty sick. I've never got the second or the third evolution shiny from a ticket. Would have been nice. If I get a member, can I pitch a Pokemon for 2 years? No, I don't really like adjust the channel to people being a member for the first time or anything like that, but I would appreciate it, of course, but yeah, I can't do things on command because people decide to be a member for a month or anything. You got that, Tink? So grab these and grab these. This one's going to be, I think, a background Tink. Oh, come on, man. They're giving me shinies. That's a terrible IV, but I think it should be guaranteed background. What the hell does pitch Pokemon mean? They're talking about like the member badge milestones, I think. Yeah, there it is. The Beej. Get a 14, 10, 11. Still awesome to trade, though. I'm still happy to have it, but I keep getting my hopes up for a Shundo. The Shundonius Maximus. Gotta catch Pokemon, spin stops, explore. Easy peasy. Got this in the bag. How many background shinies? I think 5. I think I have about almost 30 shinies total, but 5 with the BG. Yo, Keto. Thanks for 8 months, man. Says, yo, baby, next month. Baby next month at 8 months. Oh, my God. At first, I was like, what are you talking about? I understand now. Thanks for the 8 months, Keto. Show some big love for the one, the only Keto. Putting up with our nonsense for almost enough time to make a baby. And another one, 438. Hey, Kamal, what's up, man? 2 shiny backgrounds for me so far, he says. Not too bad. How many does Adam have? I don't even want to ask. How many Shundos does Adam have?
I assume 0. I don't have a campfire notification.
Oh, of course, yeah. I forgot about that. We'd know on campfire. Mr. Adam.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, another one. Dude, there's like no spawns here, and they've all been shiny for me.
That's nice. I have 0.
I think now we're happy again. I'm pretty sure. This is crazy. I wonder if I will break the record today. It's officially 1 hour in. How many is that now? 30. 30 in an hour. Terrible IVs.
90.
Yeah, imagine if we get 90. That'd be stupid if we get 90. Another one. Dude, for real? How are we getting this lucky right now? Hi. Do you know who they are?
I do.
Oh, okay.
How's it going?
We got... At first, I was like, wait. But Nate's a celebrity in these parts. Hundo at home, you called it? I was going to say, you always get a Hundo there. Garlic always with the home Hundos. Okay, let's give all these guys a spin up here. That's why we came. Dude, like the very few spawns, they've almost all been shiny. Thank you guys for crushing the light goal, man. Let's get a case that... Wait. Oh, I should have checked. I usually trust you guys. Don't post a light goal unless we hit it. I'm not going to unpin it because I'm too busy, but don't do that. Only put a light goal up once we hit it. That's the first time that someone has posted it before it's actually been there. Anyways, catch 3 is not shiny, but a 363. Garlic says shake my head. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Usually it's all good, but I guess I'll have to start double checking. Not even close to light goal. I don't know whose was there before, so I would repin another one, but that's not the whole point of what I'm trying to do right now. 3 tanks for ultras. You know what? It was still worth coming this way for the shinies that we got. 368 for Tink, yeah, from the research. That is it. Hopefully we see one today. No hundos for me or Nate yet, surprisingly. Quite a few encounters. I'm curious to see how many XL candies I have now. Because we started off with, I think, about 1,500 on the day. Ultra Balls again. Let me go and check. 1,800 XLs. So we've only gained about 400 XLs, which is, I think, pretty good for an hour, actually. Not too bad. So proud of my light goal. I mean, post it again then, Jan. I don't know. I usually take people's word for it. They don't usually do that. Yeah, the field research is definitely going to be the best laugh. That's what I was saying before. That is the best strategy. Try to get all your field research in you possibly can. Because that'll be your best way to get a Shundo. Not guaranteed, but if you do get one, more than likely from there. Rookie number should have 6,900 XL candies. Okay, so here's the last page of the research. 3 more checks. Number 1 is shiny. 347 though. Dude, we're on a heater with shinies. The IVs are lagging behind. Well, let's check for fun. Yeah, kind of stink. Number 2. Not shiny in the 350. Okay. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate that. 32 shinies, man. 32 is such a good spot to be in at an hour in. Mindfu Spotlight Hour could never. Oh, don't even bring that up. Mindfu Spotlight Hour was so rough. I still haven't pulled a shiny since then either. Like, we had the whole spotlight, I saw 700, and then since then I see them daily. And still have not got a shiny. Another huge one. What about you? I feel like going down by the water, we got most of them. We're going back to the city now. So we're going to see if we can get half as lucky up here. Hey, Cash, what's up, man? All right, now we got the light goal sorted out. But yeah, in the future, anyone posting a light goal, wait till we beat the current one always. Just because, yeah, when I'm trying to do 1,000 things, it's kind of hard to be double-checking things like that. But a good reminder, definitely drop a like in the stream, man. It's calm day. We're trying to get some Shundos. How many shinies you got, Nate? He says, I don't know. A lot or a little? A medium amount.
Better than I expected.
What, like 15, 18?
17.
17? Still pretty good.
Like half. Just half of what you've got.
What's your least favorite shiny? Bronzor. Oh yeah, we gotta go to that side of the water and the baseball diamond still too.
Oh my goodness, you've got too much work.
Yeah, I know. Someone's gotta do it though. They're not gonna catch themselves.
I don't think they do.
It's a common misconception thinking that the tinks are gonna catch themselves, but most scientists agree they're not. Someone's gotta get out there and capture all of them. 10 hundo callouts? Going to get some Zaw? 10 hundo callouts. Crazy.
Like, you mean baseball, by baseball diamond, you mean like the bottom of the hill?
Yes. Yeah, I like to get all of this side and then I go up that way.
Avenue or whatever.
Yeah, and then do Gebert Avenue, just get the outskirts stops. The other one's over there, but the other churches too, I guess. There's not that many stops, but I guess it only takes one. It just takes one stop to be lucky.
Yeah.
Who was my starter? It was Charmander. I didn't keep it though. When I started playing the game, I didn't really think it would be like this massive part of my life. I kind of was like, you know, get Charmander, and then I caught a Charizard, so I gave my Charmander to Professor Willow, and God knows what he's done with him. I don't know. He's never been the same again.
I still have my starter. Level 1.
Central Park is crowded for Pogo? Wait, not all for Pogo? Well, yeah, I guess it's usually just busy there in general. We didn't really go there much. We played Bryant Park when I was in New York, but same type of deal. Just had people doing all kinds of stuff. People just existing there.
I drove by it twice.
What, Central? Yeah. It's a huge park, too.
And we took the bus by it.
The bus grind was good. Apparently, Johnny was telling me that there was a good bus, a couple of good bus routes he's been scoping out in Chicago, too. He's definitely the tour guide, even not in his own city. Not yet. We just got a shiny though, nice. There we go, someone else playing some Pokemon Go. Unless she was talking about fish.
I don't know.
That'd be even funnier.
Probably.
Be like, oh, we got a shiny. She's like, oh, I got a brown trout. And this one is not a background, and he's okay, decent IV.
Is there a fish called a shiny? Or nicknamed shiny?
They're shiners. Shiners are bait fish.
Okay. That would be pretty sucky if you get them, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Cash having a laugh. Fish 100%. Because there is fishermen here too, so she could think that we're just...
I don't know if we look like fishermen, really.
I don't know.
I assume it's Pogo. She would be afraid.
Yeah, probably. We should have just messed with her. But like, yeah, we're playing Digimon, so...
5 Shundos.
Yeah, I got 17 of Shundos today.
Like, what was it, Dinosaur game that came out with?
Dinosaur game?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Niantic.
Monster Hunter or something? I don't know. All Niantic games suck, except for this one. Well, kind of including this one. Make sure to like, says Cash. Yeah, drop a freaking like. This is the easiest way to show support for the channel. Make sure that we're still doing this for many, many years to come. Until I'm old and gray. Another shiny. As I'm going to quick catch him. I'm going to quick catch him. Psycho. Oh my god, I didn't catch. No, where was he? Dude, where was that shiny? Okay, here he is. Oh my god.
I think I gotta restart the phone anyway. I don't have much.
Imagine if this is a Shundo. I just went to quick catch.
I catch everything.
63 from Cali. Jam with 52. Okay, it's been caught. Okay, it's not a Shundo.
Golden raspberries though, or no?
I don't use golden raz.
See, that's all I do. Just golden raz.
I flick a whatever ball I have at the time and then run. Holy spawns here. Guess we can catch these lads. Yeah, that's a new thing too. You got to restart your game or you get like spawn locked.
Yeah, all my spawns were like way back at the gyms, and I was like, this doesn't look right.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot here. Solo, what's up, man? Anyone play Pokemon Champions? No. People have been talking about it a lot to me though. Is it good?
I haven't heard great things, but
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't hear anything too overwhelmingly positive, but I've heard people are playing it.
I mean, it's a Pokemon IP. It's gonna at least be popular. It's just
Yeah, people always check out every Pokemon game. The Tinks are crowded. Yeah, the Tinks are shoulder to shoulder up in here. They all look sad too. Also, network error. That's good.
uh-oh.
That's good when the network is erroring. We always like that. It's been 10 checks. Where's the shiny? I'm not used to this.
I stole them all.
You're gonna get a shiny 90 plus? 90 plus percent or 90 plus like quantity? Because we're actually on track to do very well today. Hey, see ya, Jan. Thanks for chilling. Have a good night, man. Okay, I've caught pretty much all these. Time to reinstall Pokemon just for the Copper Hammer. I mean, it's a good shiny, man. It actually, before today, this was rare. Like, this is actually one that I think we can all agree on is rare.
Yeah, I didn't have it.
Another shiny. There we go. If you whine, it'll shine. And it's a Shundonius Maximus. Right? 200 CP? Definitely going to be like 100% chance of it not being one. So, good thing we were right about that sentence. We wrapped that one up nicely. There are BGs. Yeah, they're in the wild, and they're also in the Catch 50 quest, and also the Catch 5 Pokemon in a Party quest. There's a couple different ways to get the guaranteed ones, but yeah, they are in the wild randomly too. Haven't caught any wild shiny backgrounds yet, though.
Loser.
I know. Nate's calling me a loser, guys.
That's not good.
No, it's not. The world is backwards. Nate said he had 17 shinies. Yeah, I think so. He has 17, and I almost have 38, Callie.
More now, I think 22.
Oh, he has 22.
Yes.
Boo, things are looking up for Nate. That's never good when things are looking up for Nate. Push him in the lake? Oh, yeah, I will. I'm going to wait till he gets a Shundo or something, though. And it's not even like a regular lake. It's like one that his arms would fall off from toxicness.
Or I get superpowers.
Exactly, yeah. He would grow like a third arm or a fourth arm.
Yeah, just become a champ for me.
Maybe a fifth one, I don't know. I don't think I spun these. Another shiny. Ooh, level 1.
Give me it.
The level 1 Shinesius Maximus. Imagine a level 1 Shundo.
It wouldn't be 10. Is yours 10?
No, it's 11. It almost was.
Ooh, you had a chance.
That's pretty sick. So is 11 the hundo number for that? Like, could it be?
It might be 12. I haven't seen.
I was going to say, I haven't seen any 12s.
No. So I'm assuming it's 11, but it could be one of those ones where it's like it just gets into 12 or something.
That's cool, though. That's one of my best ones caught, like, IVs-wise, too. And it just happens to be a level 1. Flooded by Tink. Man, where are the good researchers at? The event ended by me. You got 27 shinies and a shiny background. Nice, man. Did pretty well. I've been getting real lucky for shinies. Like, kind of abnormally lucky, actually. Really hope we get a Shundo today. We haven't encountered any Hundos yet. The best case scenario for that would be like the last hour being cloudy weather boosted, I guess.
No.
Well, you don't want that because you want level 1s.
Well, the only advantage would be Stardust.
Dust, too, yeah. Dust and Hundos. Slightly better chance of a Hundo. What time's the event end? 5.
Okay, 7 fire types. That's going to be good.
7 fire types could be Zard. I don't think you're going to find them right now, though. 737, you got a Hundo? Yeah, there's a lot of different combinations in the wild. Because they can be all caught at different levels, right? How many shinies did I get already? There's another one. Oh my God, a 521. I don't know, man. Coming up on like mid-30s, I think. 36? And terrible. Very, very bad. This one is not a shiny. Collects it with a 2. Shundo luck 103%. Thanks for the 103% Shundo luck. It's definitely going to happen now. Show some love for Klexa. We've been doing very well, though. It is not even halfway through, and we're on track for 72. If we kept up this exact pace, which it could increase it, could decrease it. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Or a math scientist. I don't know. Mathematician? There it is. But dude, that's actually awesome. Just been getting absurdly lucky in these clusters. Did a Shundo today, did you? What's up, Will? 2236? I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Yeah, it doesn't add up anymore, does it, Callie? Nate's numbers ruined everything. We wanted a 1738 combined between our numbers.
Oh, sorry.
But you had to go and get 20 or whatever you have. Yeah, just get rid of them. Release them into the wild.
I'm sure I'll be transferring them.
Imagine if when you transferred a Pokemon, you could just release it in the wild, and then people around you had a higher chance of catching your shiny. That would be heavily cheated, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But that would be pretty crazy. Hey, thanks for the sub, man.
Might be a pretty good way to catch cheaters, I guess. This person transferred 30 shinies on their home.
Yeah, this guy's been letting Galarian birds go all over the street. 36 in an hour and 16 minutes. Yeah, that's what I mean. Isn't that crazy? But we'll walk in here, and we're also catching everything we see, so that combined with some luck, been paying off. Darth, what's up, man? Let me see. Still no hundos. Much to my chagrin. But yeah, it might be possible. I said before, 71 on Jangmo Calm Day. I think that is our record. And we are on pace to beat it, but the day is young. And so am I. And Nate's not. But at least we have some time left. Also, my game is... What's happening here? My guy just disappeared. And it didn't load into a Shundo. Or a shiny. Caught 4. Couldn't play. Yeah, you can at least always catch some from home, too, on calm days. Like, incenses are 3 hours long. So if you're stationary today, I mean, at least run an incense. Try to grab some from home. Palkia is always good, too, right? Spatial Rend is going to give you twice the amount of spawns, so even from home you can reach some spawn clusters that might be out of range otherwise. Oh my god, these quests are terrible up here. Any shiny so far? Yeah, 36. We're doing very well. Because, yeah, keep in mind, guys, last calm day, in 3 hours, I got 1 short of 50. We failed getting 50. We got 49. So, we're doing significantly better than last time. But also, keep in mind, I think it was minus 15 in Snowy the last calm day. So that also factors in. What's up, Duck?
It could have been nice if that didn't play.
No, I forget what it was. Is it Score Bunny?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it would have been Score Bunny calm day, and I think it was a very frigid day.
Yeah.
Palkia calm day is a must? Yeah, for calm day, it definitely is. I put it on for 3 hours, never looked back. Calm days, Go Fest, anything with increased shiny odds. You're going to always want to run Palkia. Ran out of Pokeballs. I'm about to be the same as you, man. I only had 1,500 Pokeballs to start the day. And you can throw those very quick. If you're catching like I am, they don't last. Say walk into a tree. That tree came out of nowhere. 10's not the Nundo? Well, it probably could be, but 10 could be a lot of different combinations.
10's definitely a Nundo.
Yeah.
You just have to get the right one. There's probably like 800 of them.
Exactly, yeah. There's so many different ones you can catch for the same CP. What's up, Channy? How was your calm day? We're having some very good luck so far. Hopefully we can keep that up. There are snapshots today, too. Let's grab this stuff. 2 more encounters. Come on. Ooh, there's the Tinkaton. That's pretty awesome. 925. Would have been a really cool shiny to see that. I couldn't tell you if this one's good or not, but that's the first time I've ever caught one of these in the wild. Mega Evolve the Fairy too, exactly, yeah. Or Steel. Wow, almost the floor for Tink. And here's the end of the research. This is a guaranteed background, come on. Ah, okay. $3.49. Thank you to whoever sent me that ticket. I keep saying it. If you were the one that sent me that, please let me know, man, because I want to properly thank the member that did that. Didn't get a shiny today. Really? We've been very, very lucky. No shundos, but shinies-wise have been off the charts. Except for on this side of the water. This side of the water's been a little bit unlucky. I hate going to this area because there's only the 4 stops. Yeah. But I feel bad if I don't get them. I'm like, oh, I'm going to be leaving a shundo behind. And last time I came up here, they were all pineapps. So it better not happen again. Okay, the first one is catch 3. Nice. Okay, the second one is 2. So 2 encounters out of 3 so far. Actually, I guess it's only 3 stops up here. Thought there was 4.
Nope.
All right, well, either way. In the last one, give me some good news. Last one's for Dust. Okay, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I think that's a Meatloaf song. Pretty sure. Okay, let's see. 2 checks here. Number 1 is not shiny in a 356. Number 2, not shiny either. Oh my goodness, man. Don't do me like that. That's a lot of spawns here. I feel like this spawn cluster got better. And the one further up the water maybe got a bit worse. It's hard to tell.
We also did like walk both sides of the water.
True, Pelkia could have got some of them, yeah. Because remember EV Com Day? We came down from this way and the water was loaded. Another shiny. By the way, a 195.
Cheater.
This is definitely a shundo.
It's huge.
It's a Nate guaranteed money back guarantee, right? Right, Nate?
I think it's really a lot of money from the last time
it's a money back guarantee, Nate.
Yeah.
Each one of those is 50 bucks.
Oh wow.
37th. You're gonna have people writing you letters about the Nate money back guarantee if everything's not a shundo. But still coming up on 40 before half the day. If we hit 40 before halfway point,
It's looking pretty good to at least beat it.
yeah, that's gonna be insane. Hey, what's up, Pace? How'd your night go last night? You need some... Wait, what, Cash? I don't even want to read that one. Did I miss a message before? How many shundos do I have? 14. None from today, but I have 14 shundos in my account. Maybe we'll get one today from either a Tink Com Day or maybe Mr. Nate's going to trade me one. I don't know. More than likely, I feel like I'm going to give him a shundo and then I'll have to delete him.
Not again.
Of those 3, which one would you want a shundo of the most?
I probably, again, it'd be Kartana's in number 1 just because I don't have any good ones.
Kartana is another one that like I've been thinking to add to the list because it's so useful.
Yeah.
I don't love the design of the Pokemon, but it's like really good.
Which is why I don't have a good one because I didn't really care to do them. And then it's like you look later and it's like, oh, it's just the number 1 grass type. It's like, oh.
Collection says today is the day. Break your own record? I hope so. Not many days we have the opportunity to do that. Like 71 on Jangmo Com Day is a tall task, but we're on pace to beat that, so we'll see, man. Galarian Moltres shundo? Yeah, I have a Galarian Zapdos shundo too. Another shiny? A 567, the ladder IV CP. This is gonna be it. Oh my god. And no background. Terrible. Why are these all gonna be so bad? He's a bug guy. Nate definitely is a bug guy. You see Nate in the main series games, he's bug catcher Nate. He's hanging out in the woods with like Caterpie.
I can't remember what the Nate is in the main series game.
I don't know. I like the OG ones though. It's always the bug catcher guys.
I love, that was the one cool thing about playing Fire Red is that you just see like the characters who say what the rocket grunts say.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, get ready to be defeated. Like, okay. Yeah, this is a weird cluster of stops up here in this little park too. It's always like kind of odd to go in here. But we might as well. We might as well. And also, I did get a shundo on a research day from one of these stops.
Oh, did you?
Not that it's related to this, but I have some good memories up here. Wesley, what's up, man? And no hundos. Come on. Still, I'm very happy with the amount of shiny so far, man. Make sure we check. No other research is on the go, right? No. So we have those cluster of stops up there we're going to. That's what we're trying to chase down as field research. So we mentioned before, that's going to be your number one way of getting shundos and good IVs. Guys, tried Butterbear cookies. I've not heard of those. I don't know what that is. Also, let me check. Let me check if I do have a non-traded Kartana for Mr. Nate. Looks like I have. I have one that's a shiny 93. What else you want? Necrozma and Lando? I have those. What are you trying to get? A Dawn Wings? Another shiny? A 424, dude. I can't stop getting shinies.
No, I like DeLorean.
Which one do you prefer? Shiny or a Hundo? I'd take a Hundo right now. We got lots of shinies. The combination would be awesome. Yep, almost an Hundo. Perfect. The Butterbeer cookies, Harry Potter collab. Oh, I haven't had those before either.
You Moogle?
Yeah, I'm a Moogle. It's a mixture of a cow and a non-magic guy, I think. Everyone always calls me a Moogle, and I don't like it. Showed my mom today's Pokemon, and she said, "Oh, cute." It's a cool-looking Pokemon for sure, man. I'm definitely not the biggest fan of this generation, but this shiny line is quality. A Muggle, says Cash, yeah. For some reason, everyone used to call me a Moogle, I think, though. Which sounds like a derogatory term for cows. Like, oh, look at this guy being a Moogle. And cows are like, hey, you can't say that. How many shinies? 40. 40 shinies, we're not even halfway in. No wonder people think I cheat. We're just too good at this game.
Yes.
Right, Nate?
Yes.
Even Nate agreed.
No.
Now he says no. Okay, so Nate bot is broken, I think. Another shiny. A 404 shiny found.
I don't think I've seen a shiny on this side of the water yet.
I'm seeing a shiny like every 10 spawns.
I mean, I just have to spend the entire walk down the harbor just IV checking. The new IV checker's bad.
Okay, so I haven't got a shiny background from the wild yet. That one's not it either. Almost an Hundo again. That's insane. Tink Smash. 41 shinies before the halfway point. Are we really going to get more than 80 shinies? Could I possibly keep up this pace? I don't know, man. I don't want to be like negative Nate is, but I feel like the wind has to come out of our sails at some point. I don't think you can get that many shinies all day, man.
I mean, you've stayed lucky in some of the worst spawn clusters there are, so.
Yeah, it's been like unreasonably good luck today.
That's my problem with like, coming this way for stops is there's just not much.
Oh, the spawns really die down here. Also, I was going to say before, snapshots are a thing. We should be doing that.
Oh.
Because I guess snapshots you can get level 1s and stuff too. Why to put it in AR mode? Dude, this game... Oh, and then app crash. An AR mode app crash. Come on, Niantic. They just ruined my shiny luck too. That's Niantic doing a hard reset of my shiny luck. Okay, well, let's turn that off. Dude, that's trash. When the game resets, for some reason, it always turns that back on. Got a fire Nightbot? Nightbot's got some stiff AI competition. They're all bricked up, ready to take his job.
Oh.
That's what I meant by stiff.
I got the Hundo.
You got a Hundo?
It wasn't shiny though.
What, from research? Ah. Boo. Boo, Nate. It's a catch 50 on the left. Or right.
Oh, it means I missed. Dang it.
Should you go plus on?
No, I don't have it.
Oh. The double tap says Twilight, thanks, man.
That's the only reason I knew I didn't. I had to check I spun it thinking, oh yeah, stop it.
Wow, the snow mountain is gone here.
Yeah.
Every time I come through here, it's just a pile of snow. Grab these guys. Yeah, it's going to be easier to walk through here now. This one stop way on the left is so annoying. And another shiny. Not even halfway through, 42 shinies. Bricked up gang mentioned, says Keto. There's Coach somewhere in the back. With gang signs. Ooh, that one's okay. That one's decent. Man, we're getting real lucky today. I know I've said that, but I really mean it. I don't think I've ever been this lucky on a calm day. Let me double check. That one is, okay.
Came all the way for great balls.
Yeah, I know. They're great. I also kind of want to use this forest as my own personal place to pee.
Have you ever checked
The bus terminal, no.
Yeah, like across from KFC.
Is there a washroom there?
Apparently there's a public washroom there, and apparently since it's city owned, they try and do okay with it. But
Huh.
I just didn't know if you've tried it before.
I have not.
I mean, while we're here, you might.
Yeah, I might just use the forest. The last time I was here, a dude spawned in with his dog and came right up to me. Like, he was like literally like his dog was like sniffing me while I was peeing. I was like, okay. Oh, why'd they lock that?
It's gotta be open. Like,
Yeah, that's not good. Looks like that stake is in the ground. Oh, we're fine.
I had to say, I'm like, there's no way.
Our collection is full. There's a good assortment of trees here, so that's good. Let's get rid of these guys. I'm gonna check all these. I'm gonna use the washroom here quick so we can continue our grind. There's gotta be a shiny we can leave on the screen in the meantime. Let me make sure. Yeah, dude, our luck today has been crazy, Leo. I don't know what it is, but I really hope it continues. Yeah, catch 50 is another guaranteed BG, by the way. Hey, when NPCs spawn in on you, dude, buy a loop, especially when you're trying to, like, quickly have a nature pee, right? There's no washrooms around here, so sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just checking to make sure we don't have any shinies here quick. Let me double check for hundos as well. All right. Well, you know what? In the meantime, I'll put you guys in a nice screensaver. Let's look at this guy. Okay, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna mute the mic so you don't hear me peeing. So if you're like, yo, where did bro go? Bro's peeing. Be right back. We back. Let's get some more stuff. Suddenly the stream got so much more enjoyable. Hey, what if I would have left the sound on for the peeing? Hey, what's up, Neptune? Neptune comes while we're all bricked up in the woods. Look how innocent Tink looks. Until you really get to know Tink. And then you find out who Tink really is. Where am I? I'm in Canada. I'm walking around in Canada with some less than reputable individual. We're looking for shiny Tinkamus Maximuses. BT's in Australia. Looking for some Tinkatons today. Throwing some shrimp on the barbies. Gonna hang out with Fleece King later. And that's not it. Sorry to Fleece King. He doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve to be thrown in. BT's on the moon? I wish. A moon pee would be the best way to do it. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. You got Callie with Blink 182. Just from reading that, I can hear that. BT's on Pluto. Smells like burning rubber here. Smells like a trash fire has been going on. Did you get the spin on the left here? No, the one that's on Gebert Avenue. Ah, okay. The pee would just stay on the moon? The pee would just stay on you on the moon. Oh, that sounds awful. I don't want that then. I don't know if I can trust the light goal now. We were fooled the first time. Come on, it's been like 10 checks since a shiny. How am I ever going to get the all-time record at this rate? Miss Big Nugget says, hope the weather's a bit doable. Yeah, it's actually been pretty good today, thanks. Good to see you, by the way. It's been very chaotic trying to keep up with trudging through the city and stuff, but appreciate you being here. Hopefully you're having a good day. And our weather is, other than being a bit windy, it's not too bad. The sunshine is out, which makes me very happy. It just ticked over. All right, let's get Mr. Harry's up there. Let's get the hair bears. Also, you're not Cliff. You're just some skinny grunt guy. The grunts don't work out on the same level as Cliff. They got to get on the plan. 100 shinies for the day. 100 shinies would be a lot.
Missed it.
I don't like these bonking lights. I like the ones that say wait.
I know.
Those ones are much preferred.
Yes.
Tink. Okay, those are for stupid pineapps. I mentioned before, does anyone actually like pineapps? Any newer players that are like, oh, I got pineapps, or does everyone hate them? At least they left a couple of the new stops over here for research. That's good. Let's get a snapshot encounter from Mr. Eevee. We know you can pull it. You got a Galarian bird today. What'd you get? King's, I like pineapps? Well, I stand corrected then. I don't mind pineapps. I just don't want them. I'd rather have encounters, you know? Sounds good to self-checkout. Yeah, this light is bonking. All right. We got our encounter here. Shundo? What's that?
I'll go check the one on the left.
I mean, I'm down to go wherever. I guess there is one at the end of Gebert Avenue too, right? Should probably collect that one by the gym.
Yeah, but there's like there's 3 that way though.
Okay.
Again, if that one's good, I'll let you know and come back. But it's out of the way for no reason.
I'm assuming if they're out of the way, they're all going to be either useless or all good. Which way you want me to go? This one?
I'll go left. I'm just going to cut to the turn.
Okay. Hey, Foot, what's up, man? First Moltres was shiny. How many hundos did you get by now? None. I've got like 40 some odd shinies. None have been hundos, though. Not yet. Maybe this field research quest here. The catch 50 is a guaranteed background. I'm like 4 catches away from it. Mr. Ree says, my second snapshot shiny that isn't Smeargle. Oh, you got one of these. I saw Smeargle at first. I was like, dude, did you get another one? That would have been awesome. Let's wait for Nate to let us know if it's worth it. He's checking out the stop over this way. It's lured. It might be good. Come on, please. Not shiny in a 342. Not so good. How about this one? That one is catch 3. Okay. That one's worth it. That one is for sure worth it. Waiting to see if this one is a go or not. Catch 3, come on. Not shiny either, 362. Good or bad? Huh? I don't, no. Wow, that's terrible. Okay, well, Nate told us it's not worth going that way. Making a call? I'm still watching for shiny updates, though. I feel like since we were getting too cocky around the 40 number, they've been slacking a bit. Let me take another snapshot. A snappy shot. Also, I tried to get a bunch more stops approved over here. That would have been nice for days like today. Yeah. Like that plaza sign. That just keeps getting auto-denied.
You too?
But the other side of it, they did. It's like the other plaza that's fine. This one, they're like, no, I hate it. Shiny Eevee. Yeah, it's a Safari Eevee. Would I rather have 50 shinies or 3 hundos? 3 hundos. Because I already have a lot of shinies of this.
All of this? I was going to say, like, I'd rather have, like, 50 shiny Shadow Latioses.
Yeah, it depends what it is. Depends if I have a lot of them. I would trade having, like, 100 shinies of this for 1 Shundo, though.
Yes.
In a heartbeat.
Or Nundo.
Yeah, that too. That one's for Dust. Another shiny. There we go. We're back on the board. A 141. Now we're happy again. It's a Shundo for sure, too. A little birdie told me that it's a Shundo. This has to work eventually, thinking they're all Shundos.
Maybe.
No, apparently it doesn't. Apparently there's nothing to look forward to in life. Especially not a 141 shiny. You got 7 hundos with no Shundos. 7 hundos? What's up, Jasper? 7 hundos is a lot, man. Are you going for hundo callouts? We didn't get the ones down by those gyms yet, did we? Or no, we maybe did? I don't know.
Which ones?
Like down here.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get the Gebert Avenue one, just so we can say we got it.
Pretty sure after Gebert Avenue, I think that's all of the...
Pretty much. There's also the other oddball ones down by that other church. Near Shoppers.
Oh.
That area sucks, but there's 4 stops. Hey, Jasper, thanks for the 2, man. Appreciate the crispy 2 bomb, my friend. Skipping everything that's not a hundo or a shiny. Well, there's no way to know if things are hundos in the wild before you catch them unless you're cheating. So I'm catching everything because I'm playing legit. 506 shiny. Another one.
I think that's a hundo.
You do?
Yep.
No, it's not.
Probably not.
Oh, I thought you knew.
No, oh no, I don't think.
Ah, you got my hopes up. I literally thought you just checked for nundos. That would have been so cool. Ditto bot. Oh my God, back to back. Ditto, thanks for the sub, man. Back to back. We're heating up.
That's what you need to stay. Like in areas like this, it sucks. You keep getting sun.
It seems like the areas with less spawns are still like paying off for me. Doesn't even make any sense. Catch 3 for these. Wow, man. 44. So we're still on pace to hit 80-ish on the day.
That's a decent number.
That's a crazy number. I feel like it's going to get sticky near the end, though. I feel like once I get close to the record, it's going to come down to a lot of good timing and luck. No, not Spotlight Hour, it's Calm Day. So Community Day is when they all spawn like Spotlight Hour, only it's a 3-hour-long event, and they're boosted shinies. So it's much, much better. Digital says on pace. Pace is like, what? But yeah, these areas with like slim spawns have still been hooking me up, man. Shiny background 98 for Quack. Really? Wow. I know you want the Shundo, but that's still a beast. How many snapshots do we get?
5.
Okay, so I've done like 3, I think. Those are good to do when you don't have spawns like this.
Yeah.
Check again for hundos and nundos. Surprisingly, neither of those yet. Which most calm days, said in the past, I only usually see hundos in the wild if they're weather boosted. It just seems like that's always the way it works. You're in bed already. It's probably pretty late for you though, isn't it? How many shinies you got in Jang Mo? 71. I think 71. So we're on pace to beat that today. We got to keep up the heat though. Speaking of the heat, I think it's hot enough that I can shed my gloves off. I think it's probably is. It was cold by the water. I was glad I had them, but now I'm boiling a little bit, which is good. It's a good problem to have. Mega Aerodactyl. I need his candies, but he's gonna get skipped for now. You got 3 shiny Tinkatons. Nice. The Tinkitos. After learning I could have favorite searches recently, this game has felt so fun to grind. Yeah, honestly, having search strings will help you organize things a lot better. It is a fun game to grind, man. How many shinies have you gotten today? 44, I think. There we go, another one, 45. As you're asking about the shinies, we increased it on a 533. What's the red incense I'm using? I think it's orange, but it's an event incense. Wow, almost a Nundo. Oh, 103. But yeah, because there is a special event today, the incenses are 3 hours long. They'll make them a different color to see, you know, that it's a different type of incense. It was a very good day, though, today. Nice. Good night, BT. I hope you get a Shundo with the background. Thanks, man. Thanks for chilling today. Appreciate it, and have a good night. If I get a Shundo, I'll definitely post it in the shorts. We'll see. That close, says Reese. I know, man. Why do they never give me those? The last couple of calm days, I got a couple shiny 98s and 96s and stuff, but on the higher end, I haven't really been too close to a Shundo at all today. And I kind of feel like it's Nate's fault. I don't want to point fingers, but it's kind of his fault. Well, why a ton of tinks in your screen, streamer? I don't know, Callie. I took a wrong turn, and all of a sudden there's tinks everywhere. And I'm like, help! That's all that's around now. And also Nate's here too, so it's a weird thing happening. All there is Nate's and tinks. A bunch of weirdos. Tinka the Tanka? Some broken glass here, which is nice. What is this? 20 spawns with no shiny? I've become ultimately spoiled and I deserve shinies every 2 checks. How, says Garlic. There it is. As I'm whining, it comes shining. A 56 CP smells awfully Shundo-y. With knowing 0 about the subject, I'm gonna say it's a Shundo. No. No, it's not. I was just kidding. That was a total JK moment. So why would you want to cross here? Any specific reason?
I just avoid.
I thought you'd want to go there.
No, they're not my favorite types of people.
Oh, that's my favorite part to go.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wouldn't go back.
Yeah, I always have really good conversations while I'm live over there.
Yeah, we're just trying to... Too much traffic today.
I had one the other day where I had to tell one of them, I was like, no, I'm just living my private life here, because they were like, what? What's that? I'm like, no, I'm just doing my own thing, but thanks, though.
I had one tell me that they lived on a star.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I wish I could believe it.
They lived on a bright yellow star.
Pro Lord's back? Yeah, it's always pretty interesting. Not in a good way. Did we spin this one yet? Must have.
I think so.
Digital says, whoa. How's Tinkatink Community treating you? We had a football game. It's been good, man. We're almost at 50 shinies. We're doing pretty good today. Actually, exceptionally good. Like, scary good so far. Unless the second half of the day just shuts me out, it's probably going to be a record. Which mon was my first Shundo? It was actually from a Com Day too. It was Gumi. It was Gumi Com Day. So 2024. Are they playing too?
That's the card.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I saw them for what was the last raid day? Oh, it was G-Max Pikachu Day, right? I think I saw them at the end of the day for that.
Yeah, right.
Out here raiding around.
They can usually do most things on their own. G-Max stuff. Like I'm sure Pikachu they can do on their own, obviously.
Yeah.
But like I'm sure when it comes to
The starters again, yeah.
Blastoise, I think they said they can do charge. I'm sure.
Blasty, yeah, was a tank. I think Venusaur was kind of tanky too.
Yeah. So I'm sure if they're gonna come, I don't know if they'll come out for it or not, but if they do, I'm sure they'll be trying to figure out where you are unless you're going to the university for it.
Not sure. Leviathan, what's up, man? Shundo Galar Moltres. Yeah, I actually have a Shundo Galarian Zapdos too. I'm trying to get the Shundo Trio. I have a shiny 98 Articuno, so I'm close, but gotta do some more trades or get another bottle cap, I guess. Because yeah, the Shundo Trio of birds would be sick. I think we haven't got the stop way to the left either. Could go get that one. I'm sure it's gonna be garbage because it's far away, but you never know.
Well, at least there's spawns that way though.
Bro hasn't gotten one tink yet, I know. That's actually been like the most unlucky stretch we've had for the last 5 minutes.
I got a 10 CP one.
A 10 CP? What, a shiny?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
My day is complete.
There you go.
No, I'm happy again.
How long till I open your gift? I try to open them all the time. There's a cap on how many you can open. I've been prioritizing people that are close to forever friends just so I can go and order for trades.
It does suck when it resets back to like 15, 20, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's just hard. If you have 500 friends, trying to open or send all your gifts every day is almost impossible.
Yeah.
33 CP shiny Tinky, let's go. How many candies you got? I will check after, but probably quite a few. Background? No. 14,000 candies and... Yeah, terrible IV. Arlo's everywhere, Callie. There's a couple Cliftons, which I'll probably do after Com Day. Probably do an after party of raids and cliffs, I think. Maybe some birds mixed in there. And that's 48 shiny tinks. 14K, yeah, I started with like, I think 4,000 candies though, because I've hatched a lot of tinks. I had no shinies before today of tink, but I have hatched a lot of them between the 10K eggs and stuff. No, I'm doing Com Day right now, Jasper. We raid every day. Com Day is a special event. It's only 3 hours long, so I'll be doing that today. Well, yeah, like I mentioned before, less than 30 seconds ago, after Com Day, I'll probably do that, but not now. Come on, Tinks. Gotta be a Shundo laying around here somewhere. Mega Darkrai when it drops. Yeah, I don't know when we'll start seeing a lot of the new Megas. They're probably gonna slowly release them for raid days. I can see like Mega Raichu coming kind of soon. I feel like we'd see that one for a random raid day, which would be good. I think it is gonna be the top electric type. Axolotl, what's up, man? How's your Com Day? How come Tinkatuff raids? How come no Tinkatuff raids? or middle Pokemon raids anymore. Oh, you mean like the blue eggs after? I don't know. They got rid of that at the end of last year. That was cool though, where if you beat one of those, they spawned after around the gym.
Yeah, I don't think many people did though.
I used to do them sometimes. But yeah, I kind of forgot about that, man. Guess what I caught? You get a Shundo? I'm guessing a Shundo or a bird. I missed that as Pro Lord? Yeah, now that you mention it, I kind of do too. The one time I went hard on those, I think it was Ponyta raid day. And they had like Rapidash raids after or something like that. I forget what it was. Went pretty hard on those. Gaming Boy says, you're good. Thanks for watching, man. I just play a lot, dude, honestly. It's like second nature just to read, chat, throw some balls. First spawn of the day was, oh, it's Zapdos you caught. Wow. Awesome, man. How many birds you got now? A Zapdos catch is cool. Nate caught a bird today, too. You got a Kuno. And your 50,000th catch was a shiny background. Wow. You had a good day, man. GG's, Axo. You got a shiny Galarian. Oh, the Alolan Diglett. The hairy hot dog. He's like, oh, Kecleon here. Ooh. Kecleon, come on. Kings of Kecleon's going to be shiny for sure. This would be crazy. Ah, okay. Do you have one of these yet?
No.
It's crazy how rare Kecleon shiny actually is. That's 4 burbs you have. What's up, Snom? How's the Snom life treating you? Snomming it up over there. I'm guessing by the gyms and by the water is probably a pretty noise, yeah. That was catch 3. I'm guessing for Pineapps? Oh, for Ultras, okay. We'll take him, I guess. Pace says, come on, man. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta be here, Pace. You gotta start checking the Kecleons. I don't know how you keep finding them, but it really is something. Still cool to see. I eventually have to grind candies for Kecleon, so I can try to 50 max the lucky one.
I don't have any such drink left today. Sorry.
No hundos on the day. Don't tell BT what to do, says K. Well, let's see if we get another one from a snapshot. I think we got 2 of these left. Got a Cyclone in New Zealand. Wait, what? Really? Hope you're good, man. That sounds crazy. Look, there's a lot of weird weather flying around. What's that? Oh, they got one. What are you trading for it?
I don't know. Probably a background.
I forgot you even wanted that. I chased those really hard for a while, and then I got annoyed because they just did not shine.
Yeah, they did. Apparently on one of their accounts at home, they just got a home stop for one and boom.
Oh, yeah. A home power stop would be kind of nice. Hey, Quacks, thanks for the 2, man. Says, let's get BT some shiny luck. Dude, it's been very lucky today so far. If we do this, Tink, 48 on the day. We still have 1 hour left to go. But a big thank you for the 2, Quack. Appreciate it, man. Let's see if we can at least get to 50 before hour 3. We got to do that. Or I would be remiss. Also, it's up to you. I'll give you whatever you want for that one trade today. But do you want to do 2 today, or you want to save one of them for another day?
I only have 1 left.
You only have 1 left? Yeah. What'd you trade earlier?
I traded a Honedge so that I can trade Honedges.
Ah, okay. Okay, fair enough. All right, well, of the 2, because I only have the 1 Kartana, you want Lando or you want Necrozma?
Doesn't matter. Either one's fine.
Lando, I have a couple shinies and I have a gazillion Necrozmas.
We'll do Necrozma for now then.
Okay.
At least we have things in mind now for if it happens again.
The Lando is one that I feel like I didn't go as hard on last time as I should have, because I like Lando a lot too.
I mean, last time it was only out like for a day.
What am I going to do with 50 shinies? I'll trade them likely. Because you get your special trade every day, right? So I usually go in and trade them, try to reroll luckies. But eventually I'll get rid of them, right? Can't really hang on to that many forever. Like, I have like 6,300 shinies in my account, which is kind of absurd, honestly. We are full on Pokemons. Still no Nundos, no Hundos. So I'm thinking, go down here by the water, go redo like the bird park area again, 'cause it's really good for spawns. And that'll probably be, yeah, close to the end of the spawns. I'm kind of surprised I haven't run out of Pokeballs yet.
I'm down to 200 regular ones.
I have 560 Ultras left. That's pretty much it.
That's the only advantage of having to stop at work now, is I can spin it all day.
Yeah, I wish the Go Plus would stay on longer. That's my only big thing. Well, yeah.
I also wish you just wouldn't get 1,000 berries. God.
Yeah, sometimes you spin stops and only get berries. 3 Shundos. Were you chasing Hundo callouts? 3 Shundos is a lot, especially for one day. Catch Tinks for Ultras. I think I've spun these. I'm going to let the Go Plus go through all of them, though. Managed to get a Nundo, says Lucas. Did you? Sick, man. I haven't got a Nundo yet. I'd love to have one. I do have a bunch in my account, but if I mean, like, for Tink, I don't have one yet. Was robbed on everything. Got a 15, 14, 15, says Dynamite. Still sick, though. I know, it's bittersweet when you get those, right? You wish they were Shundos, but still pretty nice. Feel like something's got to shine soon. 5 minutes until the 3rd hour is going to start. And I would love to get to 50. Just to know that we at least got there. That's always like the benchmark that I try to get to, is a minimum of 50 shinies on a calm day. But keep in mind, I said last time, we did not get 50 shinies. We got 49 on Score Bunny. So we're way ahead.
You just jinxed it now. You're not going to make it.
Yeah, imagine I don't get a shiny for the whole last hour. Yeah, Game & Boy just comes from playing a lot, man. Like I said, it becomes kind of muscle memory just to like know how to throw them and run away quick. And I'm mainly trying to read chat the whole time. Obviously, I do focus on the game, but I try to make sure I keep a close eye on reading in the stream. How many shiny Kyogres do I have from the new rotation? 3, but none of them have been caught on stream. I've done like 50 on stream, they won't shine. But when I raid at home afterwards, they always shine. It's really weird. They have like stage fright. They don't want to be live. First Kyogre today. Nice. And Garlic got a hundo last night. We were chilling at home. I look over and she's like, oh, I got a hundo. I'm like, oh, wow, okay. The 2351. Imagine if that shined. Would be nice. Holy spawns here.
Do we need to stop?
We can if you want. There's no rush. Might as well. Clean them all up for a sec.
I'm sure there's all the shinies here.
There has to at least be one shiny in this cluster, or else the Nate money back guarantee is in full effect. Almost should have walked that side of the water. Is getting really good spawns lately for some reason.
I guess that makes sense too. You might get the main street.
Yeah, I mean, like that back alley though has been a lot better this last week. Never forgetting the number 2351. Yeah, I mean, you getting the Shundo whale, I'm sure that's burnt into your brain. Also, I wonder how much dust we've got. Let's check. 400 and no, close to 5K? 500K? Are you walking? Yep, I'm outside. I'm walking around. I mean, sometimes in the wintertime, if we have snow, I'll drive, but I do prefer to play the game walking. It's just easier because I'm trying to read a chat phone and obviously quick catch at a pretty high rate. BT's hovering down the street. Wish I could do that. There's no shinies in this entire cluster. Are you kidding? That's actually crazy. And then the areas that have like 4 spawns, they're all shiny for me. Nah, we're going to kill it down by the water. I'm feeling it. Pop a guy in the gym here too for funsies. Let's put a hammer baby. Might as well. It's the theme of the day. We'll have a quick check again for hundos. Still no hundos. What do you think? Think we get a hundo today or we get robbed? I'm also, I think, going to restart. Oh, my Palkia just ended. That's why. I was like, why do the spawns seem like they suck here? It's because they do suck here. There we go. I put 2 hours at the beginning. I forgot.
That's all you can do, right? Oh, no, you can go back in again.
Yeah, you can. I don't like how they cap it at 2 hours, though. You should be able to like do up to the limit there. Up to 24, whatever the top stack is.
I like to think they're being thoughtful and they don't want people to just like
waste all their candies. Yeah.
Every candy they have.
I think I told you, I did that with rare candies recently. I deleted 800.
That's nice.
And then I went and contacted support and they gave them back. Which is crazy. I actually screenshot it. I couldn't believe it. They pretty much wrote me an email being like, yo, be careful. Don't do that again. But they gave them back. Too legit to quit. Yeah, we were outside walking around. I'm sure you can hear the cars and birds and occasionally the wind and stuff. Yeah, level 1 shiny is awesome, man. Either like you get 10 shinies in a row or go 50 till you get one. Dude, that's exactly it. That's how it's been all day. Like, we started off getting none for 60 plus encounters, and then it's just been...
I just got a campfire notification.
For Hundo?
Nope.
Oh, for Adam?
Nope. Somebody else.
Who? Dan?
Maybe.
Did Dan get a shundo? Dan's getting a lot of shundos lately.
Based on what he's saying, it's got. I assume it's wild too.
Is it a hundo or a shundo he got?
Shundo.
He got a shundo?
Yeah. Well, it says shundo 639 CP. So
wow. Oh yeah, that would be probably from the wild then, yeah.
I don't know what the past, like, I think they're all the same level, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah, we saw that too. Dan gets a shundo like every week now. Dan is the new Adam.
Ban him.
We love you for streaming even when the weather sucks. Hey, thanks, Chan. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's fun for me too, man. I love hanging out with you guys and doing my thing, so thanks for being here watching the streams. Level 1 shinies rare. Well, yeah, they can only be caught in the wild when they're non-weather boosted. So yeah, they're kind of tough to get your hands on usually. Especially something like this, because Tink is usually locked in eggs. And in eggs, you can't get level 1. So yeah, it is fairly rare, I would say. People definitely do like them. Yo, where the shinies at?
I don't know. I haven't gone in a long time.
Yeah, what's going on? I'm whining. They better be shining. 1 hour to your comm day. Good luck. I got 1 hour left in mine. 1 hour to go. I think we got this. They're going to turn back on. We didn't quite hit 50 yet. We're just below it. Can I check the count again? Yes. So, Tink in shiny, 48. 48 shinies on the day. I haven't evolved any to the Tinkatink yet either, but I think we have until 9 o'clock to get the exclusive move, so there's no rush.
Oh, they got rid of the whole week thing again?
Yes, I think so. Garlic says, wasn't off. I was going to say, I didn't think you were either. Ambitious says, good morning. What's up, Ambitious? It is it's mid-afternoon for me, but good that it's the morning for you. You got the whole day left. You want to get the stops on the left up here?
It's up to you, Mr. Schwartz.
We might as well get them.
Okay.
If one of them's a shundo, we're going to be wishing we would have done that. Yeah, Jason, you keep catching them from lures till 9. You are right. Which is cool. I like that. How many do I have now? 48 shinies. So far. With 1 hour to go. A little less than 1 hour to go. 58 minutes until yours, says ProLord. Yeah, dude, hats off to them for having some good comm days. Like, the classic coming up is Dino, which is sick. There's going to be LeChonk comm day, which is cool, too. Like, some good quality comm days, I think. If we think back to other years having things like Sawaddle and... I'm trying to think of one as bad as that, but there's definitely some bad comm days sometimes, and this one is not one of those. 69 shines to be really sick. We can do it, but we got to start getting lucky again. Our luck has fallen off a cliff for the moment. Rocket guy, want the stop, not you. There was no, okay, that's fine. Bring on the piggies in a few weeks. Yeah, piggies will be fun. Definitely down for the pig day. Very boosted in cloudy weather. Yeah. Flabebe comm day, what's up, man? Yeah, I mean, dude, they could have made that comm day amazing if we had all the colors. If they would have spawned all the colors globally, that would debatably be one of the best comm days ever, because you could get regionals, but yeah, man, I do agree. They kind of dropped the ball with that one. Yeah, there was a lot of kind of so-so comm days last year for sure.
Like, a lot of people, I liked it. A lot of people like Solosis.
Your friend said they should do a Charizard event. Well, they're going to kind of. The G-Max event at the end of the month is going to have Zard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, so that'll be a Charizard event. That one is Cat's 3 for Ultra Balls, or Great Balls.
Yeah.
Should we go up and then around, you think? So we get that oddball one up here? I hate going all this way for one Pokestop, but like I'm going to be thinking about it if we don't. See if I have any more of these left. So you don't have the Pokemon Go Plus? I do, yeah. Yeah, I have it. It's the little Pokeball emoji thing up here on the top right. I only use it to spin Pokestops, though. I like hand catching, especially while I'm streaming, right? Because I should get to show you guys if they're shiny or not. So.
Subreddit did a video about that recently. Yeah.
What, the Go Plus?
Yeah, about how it's like I guess because there's news coming about like inside the game, they might implement it or something.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So he's saying that he was discussing how it's like right now it's just basically you have to pay an absorbent amount of money for one.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive now. They're like a discontinued item, I guess.
Yeah, I think I looked it up afterwards here. It's like Amazon's like $250 or something for it.
Yeah, I know. I'm like terrified about ruining mine actually. Why is Eevee his buddy? Rachel Lunch? Well, yeah, it's a Safari Eevee, that's why. So it's very rare. Not many people have these. You have to go to the in-person event. It does have the Vancouver background and, of course, the little hat on, so.
What was the result of your poll? Did more people say keep it or evolve it?
Most people said keep it the same. You think it's better as an Eevee?
I would keep it.
If I get another one, it's a no-brainer, right? Oh, there we go. Finally, a 606. Dude, that was like, I was getting worried. 49 shinies now. We're knocking on the door. My God, man. That was so many since the last one. No BG and kind of a PvP spread. How much do I have right now? 49. 49, we got 55 minutes left to go. So not too shabby. Finally, another Tinkatink. Was that 50? No, it's 49, yeah. Yeah, we'll at least hit 50, of course, but I was kind of hoping we'd break the record today. We're going to have kind of a hefty last hour. We were on pace, but the last, like, 20 minutes have been unlucky. Watching from Denmark. What's up, man? Got people from all over. Don't spam it, but one time, put in the chat where you're from. I'm curious. Let's see who's going to be winning. Which country's winning the viewership right now? What about you? This one better be a good quest up here. Mars, Texas, Germany, Minnesota, England. Okay, a little bit everywhere so far. I haven't seen the same one twice yet, I don't think. Scotland says Byloop. G-Max, Charizard, I do have that. America, California, Port of Geese. Portugal, Port of Geese. Shadow Realm. Got Houston, India, Belgium, Netherlands. Oh my God, literally one everywhere, man. That's crazy. That's cool, man. I'm always curious about that. That one's for Dust. Oh my God, we came all this way for Dust?
Yeah, he does.
I feel like a massive failure now. Italy, Port of Reese. Yeah, Reese is from Port of Reese. It's okay, there's a bunch of other stops up there. And then we're gonna go back to like the big spawns. Bro streams are gamer fuel, the side of everything viewers. That's cool, man. I mean, YouTube does kind of show me like a little bit of where viewers are based out of, but I can't actually see like chat by chat where people are from, so it's kind of cool, man. How many BGs? For shinies, I think 6. I have 49 shinies, 6 of them have a background. How many candies do you have? 16,000 so far. I used to grind XL candies by trading these back in the day. Obviously now it's kind of wasn't the best use of time, but back then I did because these were tough candies to get. The chain down in the basement, says Coach. You're not supposed to have a keyboard there. You're not supposed to know that. But yeah, so people ask about the quick catch. Go to my YouTube channel. Go to the video section. The last video I posted is called How to Quick Catch. The video is only about a minute long and it shows you the hand motion on how to do what I'm doing right now. In general, a lot. If you mean like backgrounds in my account, hundreds, if not, yeah, probably high hundreds. I don't think 1,000 yet, but a lot. Because I go to in-person events, I grind all these events. I have a lot of different backgrounds in my account. Okay, we're gonna turn right here. There better be another shiny. Okay.
That's a good start.
A 314, we'll take them. And shalom alaikum. I still don't know what that means. Probably shouldn't be saying that.
Yeah, might not be good.
No, I don't think it is.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, background. Ah, he's terrible though. First wild shiny background. And holy spawns here. That is a whole bunch of Lesponzas on that side. Jeez, man. I didn't know we had that many over here. The spawn cluster's getting buff. There's not even like anyone with a home stop here or anything either. Interesting. He comes and winks at me and then leaves, says Coach. Coach is making this seem more perverted than it really is. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, it somewhat is, but not that much. Lesponza scheme? That is a lot of Lesponzas. Lesponza sounds like it would be a fancy store for women. Or men. I don't know. For everyone. Telling all the secrets. That's what we do here. Telling secrets with BT. That's going to be my new channel name. From Bangladesh. Trying to get a shundo with the background. I am. That's exactly what I'm trying to get. Why would I shoot for anything lower than that? All I have is this ambition. Is it bad?
First with the pine apps.
We love pine apps. They're so tasty. Would I recommend the Gotcha? I use the Go Plus, but I've heard good things about the Gotcha. It's essentially a different auto catcher, right? So I just always veer on the side of using Niantic's actual products because I don't know if they're going to ever ban people for using the other ones, but I know a lot of people use them, so it's probably fine. Okay, let's get rid of all these lads, ladettes. What do you mean by the Go Plus? So the Go Plus Plus, it's actually called, is a Bluetooth device you buy. It's made by Nintendo and Niantic, and it hooks up to your game, and you can spin Pokestops with it. You can also catch Pokemon, but it's a real device. You can see in between my catches, if you look in the top right side, it's that little Pokeball icon, the top right there. That's what that is. So I have mine currently enabled to spin Pokestops. But it is not a program, it's a real device that you buy. A licensed, like, legal device that you buy. Hey, Mikey, what's up, man? Thanks for saying that. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for chilling today in the stream. But, yeah, the Go Plus is a pretty popular device. It's been out for a while. We got the one up the street already, I think. So we can go back down to the water, go get some good spawns. One of these was an encounter. Don't let me down. Oh, it's a hundo! Why didn't that shine? That's still sick.
That was my mind too.
Well, we finally got our hundo.
I guess it was worth coming for.
It definitely was. Oh, that was a 1 in 25. My goodness. Garlic says so loud? What's so loud? Me? There it is, the Hundonius Maximus. We'll take it. That would have been awesome though. It's Diff Hundo? Diff Hundo? What's a Diff Hundo? Oh, GG's, indeed. The Go Plus is loud. Okay. Yeah. If it's on a table, apparently you can open it up and snip the wires, but I don't have the balls to do that. Yeah, if you ruin it, you'll be upset.
If you're gonna do that, I would just, doesn't trainer clubs or whatever it is, didn't they mod them do that?
Yeah, you can put them in like some cases too to kind of smother them a little bit. Only use it for auto spinning stops. Oh, dude, Biloop, the same. I mean, if I really can't play, say I'm driving through like a busy area and I really want to catch spawns, I'll put it on catch, but I don't often use it for catch when I care about things because stuff's gonna run away.
Yeah, like I think we were doing the
Hey, puppy.
The bus grind. I had mine on to catch at the time.
Yeah.
There's just too much stuff going on.
Quick catch video is not as fast as doing it now. Well, it's a tutorial, right? It's not me showing off world record catching in that video. It's teaching you how to do it. So yeah, it's the same technique I'm using. It's just very fast. But yeah, it wouldn't make any sense for me to have a tutorial where I'm like, okay, you flip the ball, here you go, you do this, and goodbye. You know, that doesn't make sense. It has to be, it's a learning process. Mega Evolve a Pokemon the same type? That's what we got. Right here. 40 earned an additional 921 XL candies. But yeah, you are right. But yes, we already have that. It's called practice, says Coach. Yeah, I was gonna say the tutorial is definitely not a. Oh, okay, there we go. Another shiny. It's not me showing off how fast I can do it. That's what the streams are. The tutorial is just that. It's a learning experience. And most of us learn better when we see things in a slower pace. Not shiny or it is shiny and not a shundo is what I meant to say.
Oh, you get that many shinies, the shinies don't even look shiny.
Exactly. They all just look the same now. Tink's like, what do you mean we all look the same? What location is there? Canada. That's where I am.
I'm down to 30 right It's not good.
Yeah, I'm getting low as well. Using left finger, actually. Are you using left finger, actually? No, I'm using my right. I just throw the ball that way. But yeah, you can, I mean, it still works if I throw it that way too, right? But no, I use my my right finger and I swirl to the left. I slide with my left thumb. Yeah, I know, I saw that. Exactly 20 to beat the record is going to be a tall task now, Leo. I don't know. We were on pace. Maybe we'll come back. But we had like a little bit of a slow time right there of not getting as many shinies for a bit. Aviation, what's up? Has been a while. How you been? Gonna start for me in a little bit. Good luck, man. He's in Paldea? Yeah, that's what region I'm in right now. It's a pretty odd looking Paldean region, I gotta say that. But we did get lucky. Like, we got the most of our shinies down here by the water the first time. That was about 2 hours ago now. Well, an hour and a half ago, I guess. So let's see if we get it again. Been busy lately. That's all right, though. Hopefully life's going good. That's the main thing. Hey, Zoe, what's up? How's your calm day been if you've already played? I forget if you're in the same time zone as me or not, but if you have played, how's it been going? Man, I can't believe that hundo didn't shine. What did I say, though? I get a hundo every calm day. Like, literally every calm day from research, and it never shines. Just the way it is. You did? Wild?
Where was it?
Maybe I caught it too. Let me check.
418.
I got it as well. Another hundo.
Okay.
Oh, why didn't that one shine?
I was just running a space, so I was checking, all of a sudden it's like, oh.
That's like 2 hundos in the last 10 minutes.
Oh, you just caught it in the basket. It was just literally at that back corner.
Hey, Teddy, what's up, man? Well, at least we're getting hundos now. You're 2 hours behind me. Gotcha, okay. Might need the gloves again for down here. Life is fire, says Ashley. Oh my God. I hope you're doing all right. How's your calm day been? Any shinies? So we had 2 hundos and what, 51 shinies? It's not bad at all, yeah. How do you walk for hours straight? Says Nate. I mean, it's a lot of practice, man, right? I do this all the time. So it comes with practice. The more your body does something, the more it gets used to doing it, and the easier it becomes. Another shiny, a 494. Could this one be a random wild hundo? Of course we just got 2 hundos back to back that didn't shine though. No background. Okay, all right, it's fine. It's okay. Is in real life action, man? I was gonna say, we definitely, like, when I'm playing the game, I don't think I walk ultimately fast, but I'm not messing around either, you know?
I mean, you walk faster than a normal person probably does.
Yeah, but it's mainly because, like, I catch things so fast. So to keep constantly having things interesting on the screen, you gotta be walking fast, or else there's no spawns and catch them too fast.
Yeah, like I definitely walk faster doing my morning walks because I'm just...
Yeah, breezing through, yeah. For God's calm day, you gotta play calm day. It comes with consistency, that's why he's the GOAT, says Laugh. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just... I was always, like, into walking and doing things outdoor. That's kind of why this game is tailor-made for me, because can be outside while playing. See the world and stuff. It's kind of nice. Sometimes, anyways. Music Lover says, love your lives. Bye, y'all. Hey, thanks for watching, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. Glad to hear you liking what you see. How many candies? Around 17K. Sea World, yep. Fish. Oceans. Wonder how Marineland's doing these days. I haven't been to Marineland in like probably 15 years.
I don't know if I ever went.
You never went?
If I did, I was when I was really young.
They always had commercials on TV for like 1,000 years, but now TV's not a thing anymore. I don't know. Can we see all the needles, says Neptune. Those are back in the city. Thankfully, I haven't seen too many of those today. You got a Snundo, opposite of luck? No, that's awesome, man. Check for hundos, we just did. We checked for hundos like 2 minutes ago. We have 2 on the day. Unless I got one in the last catch, but no, 2 on the day. And no Nundos yet. Even though it's not weather boosted. Not the needies, I know. Marineland's closed, says Jason. I mean, that's probably a good thing. The animals are just like not having a good time in there. I can't imagine that whales like being put into an aquarium. Check for hundos, bro, says Callie. Hopefully we see at least one more. One more Hundinio would be nice. And then we do have a special trade with Mr. Nadernuts today. Better be a Shundo.
For who?
For me, of course.
Okay.
You don't even need Shundos. You don't even like them.
That's true.
Yeah, Nate doesn't even want a Shundo. He just likes trading things away to see the little animation happen.
Yeah, I like seeing the ball go across the screen.
Yeah, exactly. The final form of that shiny with the Tinkaton. Garlic says smash the like button, drop a like, man, if you haven't already. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, dude. It's free, daily live streams. And when you subscribe, your name pops up in the chat. And then everyone's like, yeah, let's go. So, good reason to do that. A Shundo. Yeah, lots of boats going in. Or coming out, or something.
It was just weird this morning when I came out and I saw like 6 people over at the other boat. I was like, what the hell's going on?
I wonder if it's free to do that, or if you have to pay.
I mean, you're supposed to pay. I think this one's like $10 per time.
That's not too bad, though.
Well, or you can get like a season pass for, I don't know what it is, like 50 or 100 or something.
It would be cool to come here once and launch my boat and then do like a daily incense up the river.
Yeah, but like on a day like today, I don't know.
No, it'd be cold, yeah.
I just mean, more so I don't even know if you have to pay because there's no one here.
The likes and views are balanced? Well, kind of. You gotta keep in mind that people come in, chill for 10 minutes, then they leave, someone new comes in. So usually by the end of the stream, we have more likes than viewers at the time. Most days.
Did you,
What's up, Rail? How you doing, man?
Did you get any new stops back there?
Uh,
Like, you have any new quests?
no, I did not.
I don't know where I got this. Catch 5 in a party.
We can do it if you want.
No, it doesn't matter. I'll just do it at home.
Why, you only have one?
There's only one. Yeah, there's only one catch 5 in a party.
Weird. Well, the other time I had it, what comm day was that? One of the comm days I played at the university, I had a different quest than Adam almost every time.
Oh, I see.
So I don't know why, because most of them are the same. Ever play in T-Dot? No, only when I'm like traveling, man. Because that's where the airport is, right? So if I'm going to like an in-person event, Go Fest or Go Tour, I'll play at the airport, but I don't actually go there and grind usually. Another shiny, a 581. Finally, we're getting some again.
Woo-hoo.
Dude, we fell off a cliff. We had so many shinies, and now there's just like a slow drip coming in. And not a Shundo. Well, frick. David says, love your stream, just dropped in. Howdy. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for chilling. Another shiny 54, Rail with a 5. Shundo with a background off a Hundo call out today. Oh my god. Shiny Lappy from a party task. It was a good day. Dude, Rail, that sounds like a crazy good day. Ah, I was gonna say, can we match you with the Shundo? Congrats from the Shundo, man. How many you got now? I feel like Rail has, what, 6 or maybe 7? Maybe 7 Shundos? Hockey Kid says back to back. We're heating up now. We're cooking with gas. But Rail, thanks again for the 5, man. Glad to hear you got a... Dude, background Shundo is crazy. The big question, though, are you going to evolve it or keep it as is? No right or wrong answer. I just want to know. First guess was right. Look at me. I got the memory of an elephant, Rail, and in the trunk of one, too. Any Hundos yet? 2 Hundos. 2 Hundinios. There's a lot of cars always coming this way.
No.
I think there's like a fishing spot up there, too. I believe so. There is a wrong answer. What would you do with it, Garlic? What's the right answer? The trunk of one, says Rail. I didn't know if anyone was going to catch the play on that. There's a few scholars in the room. And another shiny, a 550. Okay, this is more like it. So you're saying there's a chance. I got like a little less than 40 minutes left to make up 17 shinies, I think. Not a Shundo. Not the Shundonius. Hockey Kid says another one. Yo, we got lucky in here last time. I'm not counting us out yet. Like last time it was like every 3 spawns was shiny. Last 3 community days has confirmed for me it's not 1 in 25 anymore. I think it is, but RNG can be cruel, right? Sometimes everything shines and other times you go like 100 checks without getting one. I think the odds are, because the thing is, 1 in 25 is 4%. And when you view it that way, it kind of does make more sense. A 4% chance of getting something, picture you spinning a wheel and it being split into 100 pie slices. And only 4 of those are the ones you can land on. I mean, like, when you look at it that way, it's not the best odds. It's good, but it's not the best.
It's better than 1 in 8,192.
It's a little bit better than that. Marginally. 100 checks 8 times. Wait, 100 checks 8 times, only 1? Yeah, that's quite a few, man. That's some real bad luck. Have I got a background shiny yet? I have, yes. I've got quite a few of them. Would say we're up to, I think, 8 on the day now, and then a bunch of backgrounds. Another shiny. 80 CP. It's definitely doable. I feel like it's getting more likely. Okay, no background, and that one's terrible. Okay, how many shinies is that now? I can check after, but that's like 54, I think? 56. Oh yeah, we can do this. It's possible.
Anything's possible.
Everything's possible. Except for if your name's Nate, then it's not. Nate is locked in at the same amount of shinies he has now.
Oh.
Poor Nightbot. Nightbot's being used and abused.
So you said I have to run from this one?
You got a shiny now?
Yep, just run from it.
Yeah, run from it. Leave him behind. My count is 56 according to the guy yelling in the chat. Who's rude, I might be wrong. Nah, you're probably right. Tink. And shiny. 56, yeah, you're right on the money. 56 shinies. A tiny one up there. So mad because I can't get a Shundo. I mean, you and I both. Just gotta keep trying though, man. I mean, I grind all these comm days extremely hard, and I've only ever got a Shundo once.
I never.
Yeah, Nate never has. So, I mean, like, unless you're in a place with Hundo callouts, finding one by yourself in the wild is pretty tough. Do you hear that guy yelling, says Garlic? Holy spawns here. You want to catch these guys?
I mean, I'm IV checking, so sure.
Oh, okay. Your IV check. Oh, yeah, because you're getting the PvP ones, right?
At this point, I don't need to anymore after this, just because I'm out of Pokeballs. So.
Where's the sun at? Let's stand there. Oh my god, out of the sun is not very nice. Mainly just on my hands. Probably on account of all the frostbite I've had before. I might. Ever see me say poor Nightbot? That's how you know it's not the real me. Yeah, Nightbot's gonna lose his job, man. Stream Element's coming for it. How many hundos have I catched? 2. Caught 2. Okay, got the brick hammer out. Is she hammering bricks, or is the hammer made from bricks, coach? Both would be kind of cool. It is awesome they brought the hammer pose back, though. I really didn't expect them to do that. I was saying, like, there's a small chance, but it is kind of cool. It also just means that everyone in raids tomorrow is going to look just like me. Everyone's going to have the same hammer going. The hammer is bricked. Oh. You touch the hammer and you're like, oh my god. There we go, a 610. Number 57. I think we can do it, man. It's either we're gonna do it or get very close. And yeah, that one's okay. How do you select them all? So I put them into a folder. If you go to your advanced settings, you have to enable expanded group transfer. And then if you go into a folder, you can hold down on one. In the top right, it'll say select all. So you go to select all and then delete them. But you have to have enable, I think it's expanded group transfer. So yeah, I always put them into like a little folder just so it makes it easier. Just because on the go, you know, people don't want to watch me. There we go. Allure 470. I was going to say, people don't want to see me spending all day transferring things. Not very fun. Hey, only thanks for the sub, man. No BG and terrible IVs. 58. 59. There we go. Back-to-back lure spawns. Man. 59. We're, what, 12 away from a tie? 12 away from a tie is awesome. And not a Shundo. Okay, I've caught pretty much all these. Another one. Dude, 3 in a row. Number 60. This is so possible now. 11 away. Wow. See if we can go 4 in a row. No background and It's kind of a terrible IV on that one. Okay, no 4 in a row. 3 in a row was pretty crazy, though. Triple whammy. That was wild. That's exactly how calm days go, though. You either get real lucky or real unlucky. There's a Tink hanging out with Sierra. Had a high suspicion that was shiny, but it was not. Almost at 67 shinies. Want to be at 69. Bro, what is this streak? I don't know. Another one. Count them. Oh, yeah, it's going to happen. I got 30 minutes left to get 10. Yeah, I think it's happening today.
I wish I had your confidence.
No background and almost a hundo. Again? Oh, the water one wasn't. I feel like the hard to reach ones are always going to be shinies. Like these outskirts boys. Or girls. Or whatever Tink is. Another one, says Callie. We're kind of crushing it right now.
DJ Khaled entered the chat.
I know. He's going to copyright us probably like everyone else.
Okay. I'm sure AI will catch it.
Come on, man. I need like one more small burst of shinies like that and we'll get there. And I need to also not run out of Pokeballs. Because that's also important at a time like now. Last time after Calm Day, I saw a bird and I had 2 Ultra Balls. So if I would have found a shiny one, I would have had to Master Ball it. That would have been crazy, actually.
I would probably buy Pokeballs in that instance.
I would buy them too, but like, what are the chances you're going to catch a bird with... What's the pack you can buy, 50 or 100?
You can... I think you can buy up to 200, I think.
Okay, that wouldn't be too bad then, I guess.
It's such a waste of money.
Yeah, buying Pokeballs is awful. I used to, when I first started playing the game, I think I was sick when I started at home. And I was just buying Pokeballs over and over again. I'm like, man, this game's expensive. And I was right, but in the wrong way. 20 hundos, I'm still at 0 shundos? Yeah, man, dude, I've caught 500,000 Pokemon. 500,000 I've caught, and I have 14 shundos. So yeah, it sounds like a lot of shundos, but it's... The rate statistically is insanely low. That was a 463 off Incense. It was not a hundo though, because it's a different level. Pretty nice though. Holy Spanitos. Some of you guys have to be shiny, surely. At least a couple of them. Because, yeah, if we don't hit the record or tie it, it's going to be, like, just short, I think. I feel like there's a big spree coming up. Any wild shundos? No, no wild shundos. 2 hundos today. One from research and one from the wild. But all the shinies have kind of been some oddball IVs. Need 10 more, I know, man. Easier said than done. If we go on, like, another nice little streak like that again, we'll get it. But if I go on... one of those 20-minute unlucky streaks again, then obviously won't happen. But yeah, these calm days are fun. Just racking up dust in the meantime, getting a ton of shinies. Every shiny you catch, for all you know, could be a shundo too. Oh my god, man. Come on. Niantic and Scopely knows how to make me money, or knows how to take my monies. They are advanced at taking monies. Got another quest. There we go, another shiny. A 522. Okay, 9 more to go to tie. I don't want to tie, though. I want to win. 10 more to go to win. This one is kind of okay. Oh, the quest for pineapple berries? I don't know, Ray. We'll see. It always depends on how many people we still got around. Probably. I likely will. But yeah, that's kind of... I always leave it to see how it's going to be. Come on. Give me some more crispy shinies. Are there a Pokecoin gift cards? Yeah, there are in the States, I think. I don't know if they're like a thing you can buy in other countries. I don't think we have them here, but I think Walmart in the States sells them. Which is kind of cool. Hey, Michael, what's up, man? Nick with 67%. Oh my god. I will be here, Mr. Streamer, says Callie. I do know one thing. I gotta put some gloves back on. Next time I find a bench, which there is one up there. So in the city is warm. Over here is freezing, man. Only on my hands, too. It's only my hands. Like, I don't know. Everything else is fine, but she cold. It's because we're on the big part of the water now. Didn't see them in Germany. Yeah, I was going to say, I think they're only US right now. Would be cool, though. Like, to be able to buy those and give them out as, like, gifts or whatever, but I believe they're only for our American friends. Come on, man. Where are you at, you stupid hammer baby? There you go. If you whine, it'll shine. Another one. We have 25 crispy minutes to go. No one can stop us now. Not even Nate, even though Nate wants to.
I'll try.
Yeah, Nate's trying to. No BG, and wow. A 2-2-14. That's terrible. That's very much not good. My Go Plus dead or what? What do you guys think? I wish I could switch the poll right now. Do you think I break the record or do you think we lose? I actually don't know, man. It's going to be very close. Ahmed, thanks for the sub, man. It's getting, like, insanely close. Yeah, they need to switch it so I can like, change polls on the fly. Right now, you have to do it from computer, so obviously I don't have that with me right now, but we're breaking the record. You think so? If you lose, it's on Nate. Well, I already knew that, yeah. Nate knows that too. But also a good reminder, after we're done Calm Day in 25 minutes, me and Nate have a very spicy trade coming up. Maybe a Shundonius Maximus will be had. Hopefully for me, hopefully not for him. For obvious reasons. He said, hey. He's finally like, you know what? Enough of this slander. Maybe he'll get one. We'd still be happy. If BT loses, Nate buys dinner. Nate's just being thrown under the bus.
Is that my money back guarantee?
Yeah, it's his money back guarantee, yeah. He's Nate the dinner buyer. Oh, there's one here I missed. Not shiny, so he's dead to me. That would have been cool. Nate always? Yeah. Come on, Nate, do better, man.
Hey, you got more shinies this time with me than last time.
That is true. Nate is... I hate to say he's a good luck charm, but we have got more shinies with Nate here.
Had nothing to do with the weather at all.
No, I think it's because like the shinies run away from Nate and then they come to me.
Yeah, maybe.
They look at me and they're like, yeah, I'm going to go with that man instead. No case Nate. He is no case Nate.
Right.
He's a psychopath. There's another catch 3 tinks.
You're terrible at stops.
I guess. I don't know. I think I had a bunch of 50s through here.
Oh, maybe.
That's probably what it was. Tink, just shine, you son of a guy. Always being censored by freaking YouTube. Just want to let them fly, but YouTube's like, ah, don't swear. There's families watching. YouTube's fault, Nate's fault. Everyone's fault but mine, pretty much. That's much nicer over here. If it could stay like this, that'd be great.
It's literally just on the water.
You got to go play Calm Day. Good luck, Will. Go crush it, man. Get some Shundos. Some Shundonius Maximuses. Let me check for Hundos again quick. We don't have any more Hundos. Just the 2 on the day, which is nice. Nate would get blocked. Yeah, he's going to get blocked either way.
I've already been deleted once.
Yeah, we literally have deleted Nate on the stream. Actually, he kind of did it himself.
I don't know about that.
I threatened him and then he pressed the button. And then he was re-added reluctantly.
I'm a member, so I have to.
Yeah, he's a member, so it was a technicality, that's why. YouTube is like, it's the rules, and I'm like, okay. Well, I guess so. It's a lose-lose for Nate, it always is, yeah. Nate's walking into an unwinnable situation all the time. Yo, where are the shinies at? Come on, I was like so hopeful, and the shinies like, yeah, you're not going to beat the record. Sometimes I feel like the game is really, really tough on handsome guys, you know? It's tough out here for us. Have to stay awake for the sick trades, says Collecta. Yeah, hopefully it's a Shundo. I have still never got a Shlundo from a lucky trade ever in my life, and it's actually absurd. Like, I do like 5 lucky trades a week. It doesn't even make any sense. And other people I know are like, oh, I got like 5 of them this year. And I'm like, I'm really happy for you. That's great.
Yeah, then Rachel shows up and it's like, oh, they happen.
They do happen. They're elusive for me, especially Gyarados. I think the game knows that I want Gary, and they're not done monetizing the situation. We have Google Play cards. What, for Pokemon?
I mean, yeah, you can always buy iTunes cards, like Apple.
True. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
It's like you can use it on anything, not just Pokemon.
Come on, shinies. We're running out of time, man. We got 20 minutes left. 20 more minutes to go. Well, since we can't post a new poll, I can't do it on the go. Just put in the chat one time. Put either win or lose. Am I going to win the challenge or are we going to lose? What do you think? I got to get 9 more shinies to win in 20 minutes. 8 more shinies, 9 more shinies, something like that. So don't spam it, but put it like one time. Think we're going to win or lose. Garlic says win. Reese says win. Nick says lose. Negative Nick always. Ben says lose. Win. Mohammed says win. Kay says win. Callie says win. I don't know, man. I hope so. We got to get real lucky, though. Like, I think it's possible if we keep going like we were a few minutes back, but let me see exactly how many we need in case I miscounted. Tink. 63. Okay, so we need 8.
No, you need 9.
8 to tie.
Correct.
Yeah, 9 to win. Yeah, we might come up just short. I don't know. If we can get back to the water cluster over there, it's going to have a good chance at least. But all the spawns here we've cleaned out, it looks like. You win, Nate, lose. Nate is just being piled onto right now. I feel like we should only talk badly about Nate when he's here like this, though. Just so he knows, right?
When I'm not here?
Nope. No one's ever done that, especially not me.
Sounds like I need to watch back some streams.
9 to break the record. I don't know. We got to get out of here and get back to the water. That's going to be the big thing. Because we've already caught all the ones here, and because we're walking at a decent pace, it's pretty much only lure spawns and some incensors a little bit. Could check again for hundos in the meantime after this 10K that is Impadimp.
Shiny Charcadet. Ooh.
You get a shiny Charcadet?
No.
Oh, that would have been crazy. It's like you're hatching an egg at the same time? Would have been pretty wild. No Nundos, no more hundos. What do I do with these hundos? Will I eventually evolve? I guess I could keep one. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep one of each. I'll evolve one too. Naternauts is getting picked on a lot. He is. Hey, Sophie, what's up? You got this as Pappy? Another shiny? Okay. It's possible. I mean, at least a tie would be great. A tie of my all-time record's awesome. A win would be so much sweeter, though. It's been caught. No BG. Terrible. Back to back. This is the area we got really lucky on the way in. Come on, Tinks. If that is your real name. Come on. Fingers are freezing up here. Throwing the ball is becoming considerably more difficult. Favorite Pokemon is Gyarados. Gotta have a Magikarp Calm Day Classic soon. If that's what I did? Yeah, Kez, I think that's gonna be the play. Because the hundos aren't gonna be super useful, I don't think, but it's kind of cool. Let's have a couple different hundos from the family. Also, let's incubate something just so I don't forget. How did I get a 7K egg? I didn't open a gift. Oh, that's weird, okay.
Did you do Mateo?
No. I always forget that Mateo eggs are even a thing. Because you can get the white stripe Basky in there, right? I think. A W choice. I already had a couple hundo tinks, I think, though. I think we had a couple hundo tinks from 10Ks, or maybe one was from the wild area. So once we get back to the water, not this part we're beside right now, but the part right there, like near those shadow gyms, if we get there, we have a decent chance, because the spawns are going to be overwhelming. 64 so far, yep. Which is still great, man. We're obviously always trying to break the record, but 64 is a good number. If I would have started today and you told me I was going to get 64, I'd be thrilled. But now that I'm in that situation, I'm hungry. I want more. It's a huge one. Another shiny. Okay, 10 CP.
Ooh.
Imagine a shiny Hundo. Either way, level 1, very, very cool. And he counts 65. 6 to tie, 7 to win. 15 minutes. Not a Hundo, but kind of close. Man, it's possible. Yeah, the level 1's kind of nice, isn't it? That's not too bad. Just so we can get one more spawn. I'm just going to drop a random lure right now. Imagine that comes in as a shiny. The one time that happened, first spawn off of it, is a Geodude. Oh, I dropped a magnetic, that's why. Well, that sucks. Never mind. You got 4? What, 4 shinies? Come on, man. It just takes one small luck streak again and we win. How many shinies? We had 65. Just to double check. Oh my god. Tink. And shiny. 65. 71 is the record, Jangmo Okamde. But yeah, we just came through here like 20 minutes ago. That's why the spawns are a bit light. 7 to win. Man, I wish we had like an extra 10 minutes. I'd be in full belief. It's very possible, but we're going to need some luck, man. Come on. One of this little cluster has to shine. Help us out, and I missed the quick catch too. I feel like if we do miss, we're going to be within 2 to 3. This one's an 17 shinies today. It's pretty good. Come on, man. 2 or 3 in 5 minutes? Yeah, that's what I mean. We need like a little bit of a luck streak. More spawns coming in though, helping out. Come on. Good gravy, says Mando. Out here with 65. Yeah, we're trying to break the record though. It's not enough. Not enough. Might have to start shiny checking them. If we get to a big cluster, I might give up on catching them and just shiny check. We have till 9. Yeah, I know I can catch more off lures. That doesn't count though. I try to do like the 3-hour time period. I want to break the record in that time. I'm sure I will get more lures, like lure shinies after the event technically, but when we do like these kind of challenges, it's always the 3 hours. Which I never really say I'm going to do this challenge. It's just if we get close, then I'm kind of tempted to go for it. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. 6 more. Yeah, less than 15, I know. It's going to be tough. The spawns are going to really increase, though, by that stop and all the way up there. Which we have more than enough time to at least get to the big cluster. It's possible, man. Comes down to luck, that's it. Hey, what's up, Jamie? You got a Kyogre, the 5th ball? Kyogres are a little bit of a pain to catch. I don't like when they go left and right. Drives me nuts. They take forever to reset. You can reset them with AR, but they usually just go back to the side anyways. They're stuck in their ways. Come on, man. Looking for the golden hammer. Bronze hammer, whatever. I guess it's more bronze. I don't know. Yeah, I was looking, especially the first hour. It was the first hour and a half we had 40. So the pace definitely dropped off a little bit since then, but overall still really good. Might need to start running. No, I think we got this. I don't know. We're going to do what we can do. 71 was, I knew when we set that record, it was going to be very hard to beat that. Aside from like if I were to like take the bus or something like that and not catch and just shiny check, maybe, but you still got to get lucky. Incense Tink is a no. Let me double check we don't have any more snapshots left. I don't think we do. Nope, no more snapshots. But we're coming up on a pretty good spawn cluster. Do you have a lot of spawns here or no?
Yeah.
You do?
I do.
Okay, I'm going to restart the game. I think it's worth the gamble because Nate's seen a lot of stuff and I'm not. I think we're spawn locked. If BT's running, it's because caused by or chased by cobra chickens. Yeah, thankfully they're not attacking me too much. Okay. Decent amount of spawns. All right, man. We got 11 minutes left. Let's get some luck. Oh, man. Come on, dude. There we go. There's one. I'm going to quick catch him, man. Did he catch? He did catch. Okay, there's one right there. We'll check the IVs after, but we're in a rush. Imagine that was a Shundo I just quick caught. Guess it could be. Oh, man. 11 minutes. 10 minutes now. One shiny every 2 minutes. It's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that sounds highly doable now. Come on, Tinks. I don't need to be catching all of them, but I feel like it's... If you're gonna, like, invest in clicking into them, it's probably almost worth it. My God, come on, man. Yo, that's a ton of spawns here. My God, party enough. Click the wrong thing every time. Antoine, what's up, dude? Holy Spawnito's a tiny one. Do you want to stop to catch these?
Doesn't matter to me. It's up to you.
Or do you already have all of them?
I don't have all of them, but I'm just catching anyway, so it's up to you.
I might just start shiny checking them, I think. So I should be good. Because, yeah, what are the chances one of these are going to be a hundo anyways? And the thing is, I'd only really care if it was a shiny hundo.
No, I walk by it and stuff all the time. I don't care to catch it.
Just always hard to keep track of what you've checked and not checked when you're shiny checking.
Yeah.
I know they face you, but, like, you gotta kind of, like, pick apart areas. Oh, my God, man. Yeah, I think it's probably better for, like, the last little bit. Certain areas just gonna shiny check. 66, yeah, man, we're doing good. I'm trying to break the all-time record, though, man. 71 is my all-time record, so I'm kind of close. So close, but so far. And, dude, how did none of those shine? Oh, man. Okay. Next big cluster's gonna do it. What's the hundo? From research, 368. But wild spawns, there's no way to know. It's always a bit random. I feel like this middle part of it's not as good as it used to be. But, like, up past the next stops are really good again.
Yeah.
8 minutes, come on, man.
I'm stealing all your shinies.
You're getting a ton of shinies?
Yeah, I got 4 in the strap.
What a bad time for me to have an unlucky streak right here. In 973, yeah, that would be like the top CP possible, I think. Which I haven't seen any even close to that. I haven't seen any that were even like 800s.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen 7.
Come on. Incense. What about you over here? Nope. I feel like this is a tense moment. Because I know it's possible. It's not easy, but I know it's a possibility. Just have to have like a tiny bit of luck here. One of those streaks where I get a couple in a row and it's good. Double XS Shundo. Really? That's crazy. Tiny Shundo's nuts. Any Shundo's great, but a tiny one's nuts, man. Right now, I'm just looking for plain old shinies. We're just looking for any shinies who can hit this record. Come on, spawns. Dude, last time we were trying to hit 50 and we came up just short. Now that we're going for the record, having that same feeling set in again. And it's not for lack of trying. You're at 75K subs. No. No, we're at 61.7, I think. 75 will be a good number one day, but not currently there yet. Come on. Oh my goodness. But this guy on the Incense. I feel like the Incense one's lucky. Nope. How many shinies? 66, I think. That one shiny every 2 minutes logic was good, but they're not shining. That's like a lot of checks as I missed the quick catch too. We'll be at 100K by Christmas, says Kay. That'd be awesome. That's ambitious. There was a time we were definitely trending for that, but I don't know. YouTube's got to have to play ball. They got to stop they got to stop their conceited efforts. We got to get some shinies in the meantime. Oh my god. What a roller coaster day. We've had like so many crazy shiny luck streaks. And then this one is like unreasonably bad. Hope you get to 100K. Yeah, me too, man. I mean, that'd be awesome. That's like my ultimate goal. But it's tough, man. If you factor it in, it's usually like 50-ish subs every 6 hours that I stream. So it's kind of a lot of work when you break it down that way, right? Which I'm willing to do the work, but it's definitely not easy. Unless you guys just hit the button. I mean, that's the easy way for sure. Come on, man. We gonna get no shinies till the end of the day now? Like, that's actually crazy. Have until 9 p.m. to evolve for the move, yeah. Yeah, and keep in mind, guys, after Calm Day, so in 5 minutes, get a nice spicy lucky trade coming up. It's another chance for a Shundo. I feel like if we do get a Shundo today, it's probably gonna be from that. How many shinies? 66. Forgot to evolve to get the move. Yeah, like Kay said, I think you have until 9. Wow, dude, literally none of these shining. I'm only shiny checking them now, and none of them shining. There we go, there's one. 654. Need 5 in 4 minutes. Great calm day so far, says Anka. Yeah, it's been good, hasn't it? No background and not very good on that one. Okay, you're saying there's a chance. Dude, it's gonna be so close if we miss. Was that 66? That was 67? 4 to tie, 5 to win. We have 4 minutes left. One of you quick catch. Have been all day, man. Thanks for the 2, but yeah. We're trying to break a record right now. But yeah, 20K candies. So appreciate the 2, but we've been quick catching all day. I've been shiny checking for the last 5 minutes. Just to try to break the record. But I do appreciate the 2, though. You won't do any raids tonight? No, I always do. As long as we still have people chilling, then yeah. I usually go as late as people are interested, usually. Don't tell PT what to do. I mean, we've literally... I probably have more candy than anyone I know. So we've been catching all day. Still catching a couple here and there, but just trying to speed check the last little bit. How unlucky was that entire pier? That's crazy. I don't know. Which way should we go? Up here? Yeah, I was going to say the light is going to be impeding things for sure. This one's a no. Oh my god, man. At least get us a little bit closer. 3 minutes. The 6th, the next catch. What, is it gonna be a shiny? I don't know, either way, we got a ton of shinies. It's been a fantastic day. It's always nice to break records and stuff. But yeah, I knew that one was gonna be ambitious right from the start. The Pokemods and Pokegods hate you? I don't know what that means, but I don't think so. They just haven't been blessed with a shiny in the last couple minutes. I know that. Oh my goodness, dude. We got 2 minutes left. Is it possible to put even like, maybe tie it? I don't know. What's that dude's issue? I don't know. We got to start posting the hater count instead of the shiny count. People have been loving to hate lately, which they've mistaken me for someone who gives a flying duck. But I'm not that guy, much to their chagrin. Palkia, dude, Palkia just ran a 1 minute shy. Are you kidding? Oh my god. It's fine. It's all good. Do the shiny trick? You can't. Shiny trick only works with the same odds. So if I find a shiny now, it's not going to be shiny in 5 minutes or 2 minutes. It would have to be the same shiny odds, and since there is no shiny that is a 1 in 25 shiny rate, it will not work.
Plus half the spot.
Yeah, exactly. I know, Jan, I know. Pretty close. Dude, I've been super unlucky the last 10 minutes, though. It's actually been crazy. We went through so many spawns, and they're just deciding to not shine now. I mean, admittedly, we have a ton on the day. It's not like it's been unlucky by any stretch of the imagination, but the last 10 minutes have been not so good. What about you? Come on. Oh my God, one more, please. And there it is, 5 o'clock, man. It's our last catch. You know what, GG's, 68 or 67 shinies, whatever we got, that's really good, man, honestly. Let's have a final recap, just to be sure. So if we go to Tink and shiny, 67 shinies on the nose. That's pretty good, man.
Gonna make your comment section great.
I know, the 6, 7 shinies. A couple of level 1s in there too, which is pretty nice. Man, that's a good effort. I feel proud of the effort. 71 was the record. We didn't break that, but we did pretty well. Nate, do you want to trade?
I don't know, I might hate you now.
You might hate me now? It's up to you.
Yeah, we can.
All right, let's go trade at the kitchen table sign up here, just away from other stuff. How many backgrounds? We got, I think it was 8. And shiny and Tink. Spelled shiny wrong, hold on. Not Shing. And shiny. Dude, no way. How do we only get 3? There's no way I deleted some of these. How do we only get 3? Dude, I'm gonna have to like go back through the stream. There's no way.
I thought you were at like 6.
I was gonna say, we had a higher number than that. Okay, we got a couple, but that doesn't seem right. Shing, says Callie. Let me go look through my Necrozmas. Get one ready for Mr. Nate. And not traded. And of course, shiny. Well, this guy right here. Those ones are okay. That one's pretty bad. Yeah, sure. All right, let's do this. I can't even type it. There's not enough spaces. There we go. There we go. All right, Nate, don't mess this one up.
I'll try.
Our last trade didn't exactly go as planned.
It went perfectly as planned.
But this one's going to be the Shundonius Maximus. I can feel it. This would be sick, man. Pick the right one. Make sure you pick the Shundo, okay?
I mean, that's close enough to a Shundo, I think.
It's a pretty good one to trade.
I mean, I only have good ones. That was the problem. Is that like I scrolled through all the good ones, and then the first bad one, I had to hit next.
All right, here we go. Shiny Necrozma for shiny Mewtwo. Good luck, Nate. Here we go.
What is that name?
You like the name?
No.
It's going to be a Shundo. I can feel it. Okay, they're cooking. Let's have a look at Nate's first.
I don't even know if I remember the HUNDO CP anymore.
Here we go.
That doesn't.
That does not look like it.
That is awful.
And, oh, that's stinky. Okay, let's have a look at mine. We're going to cover the top half of the screen so we can't see. Here he is. Come on. And? Okay, we'll still take that.
At least it's better than last time.
Thank you for the trade. I mean, that's still a sick Mewtwo to have. Has Psy Strike, too, the legacy move.
Yeah, back then, that's all I think they came with only.
Dang.
First came out.
They don't want to give us a Shundo from trades. Put a case on, Nate? Yeah, exactly. Come on, Nate, put a case on.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. There's a Latios down there. Are you doing Latios or no?
Sure.
All right, well, I'm going to restart the game. I'm going to pop the daily incense from walking in between stuff. There's a couple of Kyogres going to pop here. It's his fault. It is his fault. I gave him a terrible Necrozma, to be honest. Most lucky trades are exactly that way. All right, daily incense going in. Let's get Dialga. Just while we're walking in between gyms and stuff, might as well. That was a pretty good calm day, though, overall. Like, I really can't complain. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, Jan, thanks for chilling. What am I going to do with that many shinies? Trade them, probably. You can do a couple of special trades per day, right? Well, one per day. So, always cool to trade them and try to get luckies and stuff. Why don't you do the second special trade? Because he's already done one today. So I can't do another one until later, which I will do. Probably trade Garlic one later. Also, there's a couple of cliffs. Let me do this before I forget. There's 2 cliffs down by the water. I have 1 radar. Actually, I think I have 2 radars already because I got one from the ticket. Garlic says, see you later. Okay, thanks for chilling. Thanks for everything you did today. It's a chaotic day. It's through here? Okay.
Yeah, well, there's one on Main Street, so you can do that cliff.
Oh, okay. Understood. Yeah, this cluster was looking pretty nice for Calm Day. It's not looking good now, though. How can we join raids?
Yeah.
Have to be a member? Yeah, it's just because Pokemon Go puts a limit on our friends list, right? So I'd love to add everyone, but I can't. So I do add YouTube members, and if you don't want to do that, we do have a Discord. And the Discord is free. We can add other people, right? So you can try to jump in the Discord and add other people. Or like I said, I do add members, but it's just because due to friends list limits, I can't add everyone. As much as I would like to, it just doesn't work that way. The NPCs always in the background. Seems like if I stop talking for 2 seconds, that happens. Makes sense, yeah. Like I said, the Discord is nice, though. I mean, you could find a lot of people in there. And obviously, I always appreciate when people become members, but if you don't want to do that, Discord is number 1. Ashley with a 10. Got 8 shinies considering I only played about 45 minutes. Not too bad. Thanks for the 10. And yeah, 8 shinies is great, especially if you're just casually playing. As long as you get the family, right? You get the 3 in the family, as far as I'm concerned, that's pretty good. Apple says, I gotta sleep, man. Bye. Thanks for hanging out today. Appreciate the 2. I like the name, by the way, too. Apple, not the phone. Just so we don't get you mixed up. Oh, that's the Clifton you were talking about.
There's one right here. I don't know about the water. You said there's at least one.
Yeah. Well, let's get a shiny Shadowfish. You know what? If we can't get ourselves a Shundo from the Tink Calm Day, maybe we get it here. Lord Bidoof. All right, mono with the fish. At least I know of 1 more of these. And actually at 6 o'clock, have a balloon, which is a 1 in 3 chance. Could have a couple of cliffs. Wishing you all a smashing good day. Good night, everyone. Or see, everyone sounds good. A smashing good day. I like that. Thanks for hanging out today. Got my Guardy B Mega level 3 today. Yeah, Guardy's a good one. Fairy and Psychic. I mean, on top of it just being a pretty good Mega to use, it was pretty useful like last rotation with Regidrago and Latios. It's still pretty good now. You can use against Latios and then catch candies. Ooh. That's not very good. Camera up is not good for my Metagross. Byloop, thanks for the nifty gifty, man. Goes to Nolan Tron. If you're in the house, man, please say thanks. And Byloop, as always, really appreciate the gifted, dude. Let's see if we can just... I was going to say farm down, but I'll throw a move. We're like on top of the Latios raid. Might as well. Why did it retype my name? I don't know. I saw that too. How does your shadow not have struggle? You mean frustration. So you can remove it during Team Rocket takeovers. You can always just use a regular TM. It's not available now, but the next Team Rocket takeovers at the end of the month. You can remove stuff then. All right, looking for 61 CP and a golden fish. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. It's our 12K egg. Come on. Not a goldfish and 38 CP. Man, that is wretched. There's a Scyther here. Well, that's cool. All right, let's hop in on the Latito. How'd you get a shiny Galarian Zapdos? It's from the Daily Incense. So I actually have 4 Galarian birds. If you don't know, we have 42 birds in the collection here, and 18 of them are shiny. So we have all the birds. That's a Shundo Zapdos I was using. I have a Shundo Moltres as well. Don't have the Shundo Articuno yet. Hey, Clexa, thanks for hanging out today. Have a good night, and I'm sure we'll get talking in the next one. Let me spam out some Invititos. There we go. He grinds multiple hours every day for the daily incense? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's the only way to really do it. Like, Galarian birds are hard to come across. They're pretty tricky to get shinies, but if you're consistent, if you got good bird spots, eventually everyone will find a shiny bird. He's the Galarian bird king. I'm trying to be. Let's also get my Eevee in there. I keep wanting to say Rachel. Well, I guess that is his name. You're the Shadow King? Shadows are sweet, man. I love doing shadow raids and rockets and stuff. All right, man, let's do it. The 5-piece McNugget meal. Have I played Pokemon Champions yet, says Morphe? No, I actually, I haven't heard too good of things about it, but since I haven't played it myself, I can't really judge a book by its cover, so what do you think? Have you been playing it? Is it good? Make sure that carp isn't a Hundo, by the way. The 39, I don't think can be. 38? I think someone told me it was 30, it was 35, isn't it? Or 36?
I think 38 or whatever's too high.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's like 35. My first shiny was a 39. And it was bad. I'll check it after, but 20 shinies, they're all less than 2-star. Yeah, man, mine have all been like, I got a couple that were decent, coach. I got a 93. Other than that, they've all been trash. It's been not the best. Yeah, I won't sell my account, obviously. Doesn't make any sense. Neptune says making sure. No, you could be right. I mean, I could be wrong. I will check it. Got a Hundo. Kyogre says dare. Sick. Morphine says pretty fun in my opinion. It's kind of like the same thing with Pokopia. Some people were like, think it's an amazing game. Other people told me it's not that good. It's all like subjective, right? Some people think the games that I like suck too. They think Fire Red sucks, so.
Some people think Pogo sucks.
Yeah, exactly. But I have not checked it out. How do I search up what what IV Tink has? You just go to it and hit appraise. Can I buy your account for 1 cent, says Callie? Spike! Yo, Spike with a nifty gifty. Yo, one went to Fleece King. That's awesome. We got Chaos Glitch. Schlock got one. Vanny got one. Thanks so much for the nifty gifty. Yo, that's awesome that Fleece got one. 2106. Bricked up. W to go to Fleece, says Reese. After all the bad imitations of Australian people I've done, I don't know. I should ask him if we're still friends. If we ever were to begin with. Neptune, thanks for the 5, man. Dude, Spike, really appreciate the daily giftings. And of course, Neptune with the 5-banger. And? It's not green. Well, frick. That's fine. What'd you get? A bad one? I think there's some Kyogres back where we came from. I assume that you're not chasing Kyogres?
I might do something. I don't really care to do that more.
Kyogres are always just a nice one to go for. But man, thank you guys again, man. Sincerely, the 5 gifting, Neptune with the crispy 5er. Really appreciate the love. And I've said before, anything that the channel makes goes right back into making sure we can do these grinds and go to events and stuff. So, big thanks. June, thanks for the sub. Welcome in. How many shinies did I get? 67. I know, 6-7 shinies today. What do you mean good bird spots? So the game, I believe the game works on a system where there's spots that birds are more likely to spawn in. So it seems like I always see all my birds at the exact same spots. So that's kind of what I mean by a bird spot. If you find a bird, go back to that area, chances are you might be able to find a bird there again. Not always, but sometimes. Tink off a lure here. Would have been nice to get a shiny after hours. Still cool you can do that. I do like that feature. Dude, Spike, it's your birthday. Well, let's get some happy birthdays for Spike. No way, man. We had Carl's birthday yesterday. We got Spike's today. Well, thanks for gifting on your birthday, of all things. Should be the other way around, man. We should be gifting you. A big cheers to Spike. What do you got planned? Other than watching my shenanigans. Mason, what's up, dude? You caught a shiny Squirtle, my favorite Pokemon. Nice. Shiny Squirtle. Where, like in the wild? I was gonna say, I guess you can find a little bit of everything now. Spike says the casino. Yo, I hope you hit the big one, man. Put it all on red. I don't know. Don't do that. Do the opposite of what I say. I'm not a big casino guy. I do like poker. I like playing Texas Hold'em and stuff. Any games that I feel like I can influence by slight mathematical odds I like. I'm not the biggest fan of putting a coin in a slot, though. It's fun, but I feel like it's probably a sucker's bet. Everything on green, says Antoine. Everything on anything is nuts. When is BT's birthday? In October, mid-October. Not for a while. Also, Byloop, I don't want to spill the beans, but I bought some cool cards today. I think I'm going to rip them on the channel, actually. At some point, not sure when. I got to decide if I want to make it a video or a stream or members or what I want to do, but I bought like a decent amount of packs today.
Things I know about or
Different things. Random deal that came up. Not really a deal. There's someone local selling them. I'm like, yeah, I'll pick them up. Callie says, stream. My BT Mudbray is a good boy. I'm working on best buddying him. That's awesome. I forgot that we even traded those. Hey, sounds good, Pace. Good luck, man. Hopefully you got some good West Coast luck today. I heard that Pace, not Pace, Tink likes it better on the West Coast. Tink has like the gang signs up like the west side. All right, let's hop in on Kyogre. I was wrong about the other timers. I thought there was more. There's only the one here. And the snubs got that shiny yesterday. And Tink will be proud of you for getting so many shinies. I don't really care if Tink is proud of me. Dude, Carl, thank you for the 50, man. Oh my God, says, what's up? How was your birthday? We were just talking about you before, saying that you might be in recovery mode after a birthday night out or something. But man, thank you so much for the 50. How was your, I guess your comm day hasn't started. I was about to ask you that, but your comm day should be coming up, I guess, yeah, now. What do I know? Very little, apparently. Callie says he's arrived, the man himself. You don't have to do that, man, but I really do appreciate it. Sincerely, thank you. Coral, how was the birthday, says Reese. You know what's funny? Reese, I said that, who did I say it to? I said it to Kay yesterday, and she's like, who's Coral? I'm like, Carl. I'm just so used to saying nonsense. I'm always saying nonsense.
The Whizburn's a ditto if you didn't catch it.
Oh, really? Oh, it was a ditto. Hey, Charles, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you, my dude.
Is that Tim?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. How many shinies did you catch for comm day? 67. I know, 6-7 shinies today. I know. I'm not happy about it either, but it happened. Can't believe my birthday's in October. You didn't say yours was in October? Yeah, we celebrated it this year on the stream. Yup. I think I've streamed since I've been on YouTube channel both birthdays, I'm pretty sure. In my defense, my brain was recovering. No, Kay, it's not your fault at all. It's not your fault at all. I'm so used to calling everyone their nicknames in here. I'm sure certain people get sick of their nickname after a long time. I got a Kanto shiny Growlithe. Love the shiny dog. Nate loves that shiny dog too.
I like the dog.
You don't like the shiny?
I prefer the regular one.
The shiny ones, I mean, they're similar.
I like it.
Yeah, they're not bad. The Tinkaton smash the like, says Mason. Yeah, definitely do that, man. If you haven't already, I think we're kind of close to the next like goal. That's crazy we haven't hit it already, man. It's comm day. How have we not hit the second like goal yet? You know who you are. If you haven't pressed it already, do it.
That's the only thing I don't like with Fire Red is they made, like, his move pool is so bad.
There's a lot of mods in that game that have a bad move
It's
pool.
Like, so he's playing it in the newer games, where it's like you can give it like Flare Blitz, you can give it Play Rod, like you have a bunch of coverage moves.
Do you use it as is, or do you evolve it?
No, I use it as is.
Yeah. Probably not the best. You just like it, right?
Yeah, it's just named after my dog. So every time, first female when I get in any game, that's what it's called.
I don't have a regular shiny Growly, only the rock one. So the rock one was boosted, like the it used to be always the Alolan, right? Or the Alolan?
Hisuian.
Hisuian, that's it. Yeah, Hisuian Growlithe. That sounds better.
I will say I'm not a huge fan of that shiny at all.
No, it's okay. I like the evolution though. It's pretty nice.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, when like the beard gets like more black or whatever.
Hey Antonio, what's up, man? It's going good. How was your comm day? How are the shinies looking for you? What's up, Ace? Didn't have to call us out? What do you mean didn't have to call us out? Who did I call out today? What, for not liking the stream? I gotta call you out if you don't like the stream. Nate, I agree with you, says Callie. Hello, I'm Mimi Zoe. What's up?
At least somebody agrees with me.
Not a big fan of the yellow Growly. Want the regular one. Yeah, the Kanto one's cooler for sure. We got a 23-13. Not so good. Can't get a freaking hundo this thing to save my life. Zachary says, W stream, bro. Thanks for hanging out today, man. All right, some stuff and some things, and no shiny whale. Great.
Awesome.
24 shinies in 2 hours from 3 to 5. That's not bad. We were saying before, Antonio, it's pretty awesome calm day. Because that's actually a pretty rare shiny. Before today, like I didn't even have one, so we ended up with 67 on the day, but I didn't have any to start. We had a 2284 over there. That's not good. I didn't look around to see if there's any other ones worth doing in the area.
Yeah, I didn't see any popped anyway when we got in this.
Gonna get a BT eat stream soon to the little tank. What do you want to watch me eat? Maybe. Usually, dude, if I do anything except for like just straight grinding, and people just like leave right away. So maybe a members one. We'll see.
You got one at Shoppers.
What is it, Kyogre?
Kyogre. I'm not going for it, but
Fair enough.
that's the only thing is like just because backgrounds, right? I think I did like 70 on that one day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like,
There's one way down the other way too. Yeah, kind of a weird spread of them. I'm probably gonna go for that one either way, because that one's got 41 minutes behind us. You're heading home, I assume?
yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the Mewtwo. Enjoy that Necrozma I gave you. I don't think he's gonna enjoy the Necrozma. It was pretty bad. Well, I don't know. 23. Oh, 2338. Nice, man. What is that, Carl? 93? 91? Might be half decent. Oh, yeah. That's what I should do in the meantime. I want to make sure we get that cliff. I'm going to go for the... I think we're going to go for the whale. And then we'll do the cliff and then another whale. And then hopefully by then a few more things have popped. There's kind of like a weird, awkward time for the gyms right now. There's a lot of eggs around, but not too many that have already popped. So I think that's the plan. Maybe we'll get ourselves a bird. I am running the daily incense. I meant to get rid of that one. Daily incense still has a good amount of time on it too. There's a shiny 96, says Carl. Dang. Sick, man. I don't know if I have any very good shiny IV Kyogres. I should look. Shiny and Kyogre. Well, let's sort by... Yeah, I guess CP. That one's probably like my best. I have some that are decent. It's one of these ones though that like does not like to give me very good IVs. I don't know why. My nickname should be Ashes. Oh my goodness. Ashley, I want to laugh, but I'm also petrified to get the Snorlax. I tried to catch him like 3 times. He's being a dingus. He's not shiny. Also, I gotta restart the game. It's frozen. Best friend was with me, get a Hundo Tink from a mission. Oh, nice. I got 2 Hundos today, Antonio. They didn't shine though. One was wild, one was research. Still cool though. Still nice to have for sure. Tink. I was gonna say after hour shiny would be cool. All of these still have boosted shiny rates from the lures, which is nice. There we go. After hour shiny Tink. Nice. Yeah, that's a cool feature, man. Imagine a Shundo. I mean, it is off a lure, so there wouldn't be a call out or anything. Quacks with 103. Callie's having a laugh, like as if, right? After we fail the challenger's gonna come in now. Yeah, it's okay. It's not so bad. I'll take that. Back to back. No back to back on the Tinks. Definitely worth luring some stops though, because you just never know. Why did nothing come in there? Tinks, hello? That's actually crazy though, man. After hours Tink sounds scary? It kind of does actually, now that you say that. Already evolved your Hundo. Yeah, I think I might do that, Antonio. I have 2 of them, so I might evolve one and then keep one. I kind of like the base evolution. But the Tinkatink looks kind of cool. Well, I don't mind that one. Only got 3 so far. I started off with very rotten luck, man. My first, like... Actually not even sure how many. But either way, I ended up with 67 at the end of the day. I bought a Tinkatink Mega Bricks for luck. What, before Calm Day? Did it work? Hopefully we get a bird on the way. That'd be nice. Also, a little bit surprised we didn't see a Hundo today. I think most of the non-weather boosted comm days end up with the Hundo. Can you catch one Pokemon, please, bro? Nope, can't do that. Kristen, thank you for the gifted. How was your comm day? I don't know we had Kurt on here. Goes to Caver. If you're in the house, Caver, please say thanks. Let us know. I know it's a pink shiny, so that would definitely be right up your alley. How many did you get today? How do you select all? So you have to make sure expanded group transfer is on in your settings. I think it's in regular settings. General, perhaps? Yeah, expanded group transfer. That has to be selected. And then what you can do is put Pokemon into a tag like this. And when I hold down, you see select all on the top. Select all, hit delete. Easy peasy. But yeah, that has to be selected for that to work. High talented influencer. It was a good day. It was a very fun day so far. We're just doing a couple cooldown raids. For a while anyways, we'll see. As long as people are still chilling, we'll keep going. Sophie, what's up? Let me go see if Whalemus Maximus wants to be lucky for us. Another grass one. Haven't found very many fire spawns, though. We need those for our other quest. Kurton was on fire. 44 shinies in a hundo. That's a very good day. That's a very good day. I failed. I mean, in a sense. We failed getting our all-time shiny record. 71 on Jangmo-O. It says 68, but it was really 67. I just got one from a lure. So I'm very happy. Like, I really shouldn't be, like, in failure mindset. But, yeah, we didn't quite get there. I don't know, it's fine. But 23 shinies for Hannah. I mean, yeah, realistically, it's not like you need to have a high score amount of shinies or anything like that. This is kind of cool, right? See how many you can get. We get a Charmander from that. Decent. Why not 69? Yeah, I guess I probably still could end with that, though. If we end up getting one off a lure, right? Because those still go till 9. Imagine you get a Galarian bird, that'll be crazy. I've seen 8 birds in the last 3 days. So it's not out of the ordinary to think that might happen. Alright, let's hop in on... Let me check this first, actually. It's an Ivysaur. I think he wants something in the 720s. Alright, let's do it. And yeah, there is a couple of cliffs I still wanted to do afterwards. A couple of cliffs, there should be a couple more. One at least other Kyogre that's popped. Sweet. Dang, that's it. 8's crazy. Well, it was 2 yesterday, 4 the day before that, and then 2 on Wednesday. But yeah, Thursday we saw 4 G-Birds, all 3 of the birds, and then 2 Articunos. Hey, what's up, PJ? 19 shiny Tinks today. Lost one shiny because of cooldown? What's a cooldown? You mean like cheating flying around? I don't know what cooldown means. I'll hop off for the day, says Calf. No worries. Thanks for chilling today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let's do that. Sweet. Yeah, hopefully get some better luck with this whale, man. I don't know. The whale has been very hit and miss. We've had a couple of half-decent IVs, admittedly, but I mean, shiny-wise, have been rough. All right, 12 people. Hopefully not running Blizzard. I shouldn't walk too far away from the gym, but if it's not running Blizzard, we're probably gonna be fine. Hey, Cam Newton, what's up, dude? Think he means when you go above 25 miles per hour. Yeah, like speed capped, right? I mean, people that use the word cooldown, though, it's usually when they travel illegitimately, right? Like, people use, I'm not going to get into it, people use, like, little tactics to try to trick the game into think that they're, like, traveling legit, and they're not. Not that. It's a soft ban where if you move fast, Pokemon will run away. Oh, from driving. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, usually what I'll do if I get, like, a G-Bird or something really rare, I'll try to wait until, like, the car stops. But I think if you go too far away from it, you also auto-lose it. One time I got a shiny Lapras in the car, but we couldn't stop for like a few miles. And ended up losing that. So that kind of sucked. Things running Avalanche. Not Blizzard, but still almost equally as bad. Kamal says, 45 shinies, 4 shiny backgrounds, 4 hundos. Dang, man. Dude, the university, how many of the hundos were callouts? Either way is awesome, but I missed the university for that, man. The hundo callouts are just so clutch. 5 hundos, 1 with the background. Hundo with the background's awesome, man. Hey, Bool, thanks for the sub. Welcome in. Highest CP Pokemon is a 6672 Primal Groudon. All right, if you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. 2351, come on. 2288. I'm gonna go for a quick catch on this guy. Jackson says, what's up? Not much, dude. Doing some raids, cooling down after the crazy madness of Calm Day, and not shiny. Well, frick. All right, Kay, thanks for everything today. Have a good night. I know it's late for you, and of course, it's a long day with your own Calm Day and stuff, so have a good one, and I'm sure we'll get talking before too long. And hopefully I'll have a brand new Shundo by then. I don't know where from. Maybe Cliff. Cliff would be like the best case scenario, actually. Running for college from one side of the campus to the other. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I miss those days. I still like to come down there for like Calm Day sometimes, but such a far trek, man. You can only justify it if there's like a bigger event going on in the background, you know? When they have like multiple events, I can play Calm Day and then like do other stuff after. It's always fun. Tink. Not a shiny. You got the Sock CP. Sock CP. Same CP? Yeah, there should be a cliff up this way, I think. I believe so. And that's kind of a side quest. We saw them while I was doing Calm Day, and I'm like, I'll come back. But I want to make sure we don't bail on those. 2319? Oh, okay. 2319's decent. Come on, Lure, give me a Tink before I get out of range. Lure, come on. We have like no Pokeballs either. I should be like chilling on my catches. Lapras off the daily Incense. That's kind of cool. I like that. A huge Nidoran. Wonder if that's ever gonna have a Calm Day. That seems like a no-brainer. Have like a Nidoran Calm Day for the male and the female. Because I know it's an older Pokemon, but a lot of us probably don't have too many shinies, like me and myself included. Hey, what's up, Amy? First ever legendary raid was a shiny Kyogre. Wow. That's awesome. 2319 reminds me of Monsters, Inc., says Harry. Monsters, Inc. is hilarious. Even as an older lad now, I think it's hilarious. Yeah, I know, dude, Rail. When Kyogre goes to the side, it's the worst. If you ever get a hundo, when I got the hundo for the 300k catches, it was like a 20-minute affair to catch mine. Literally took all day. If I'm not mistaken, though, let me double check. Yeah, I think there's 2 Arlos, but one of these is a cliff. That's an Arlo. So hundo caller for me today? The Go Plus got it? Oh, man. That's awful. Yeah, I managed to get one. I got one hundo from research, one from like a random spawn that me and Nate both found, which is thankful that we caught it because it was a wild spawn and like we just quick caught it, right? Why does Earthworm look so weird? Most things from that gen are kind of strange. I don't know. That's just the way that it be. The Magi. We don't want that one. We want the Shiny Shadow one. Shiny Shadow one's coming up. It's actually been a long time since Cliff paid off for us. Like, I think the last one, realistically, was about a month and a half ago. Next says, that's good for you. Forgot to tell you I finished hyper training my Zama. Oh, nice. Shundo number 8. I feel like you've had Zama as the buddy for a long time. Because, yeah, it's legendary candies, right? You got to earn. I had the same type, well, it wasn't that hard, but I had the same type of deal for multi. Every time you earn a candy, it's 20 kilometers walked. It's so annoying. Unless you're at like a big event or something like that, right? It takes some time. Let me deal with Arlo so he doesn't show up anymore? Yeah, do something about Arlo. Hey, Zachary, I appreciate you, man. Hundo for Tink is a 368 from research. Gotta throw some moves, unfortunately. Walking candies killed me. Yeah, it's HP, right? Because, like, the attack is, who cares? The attack for legendaries, I think you gotta raid. And it's like, whatever, right? You do that all the time instinctively, but... yeah, the walking ones are super annoying. I think you can still use Poffins, though, right? I think I used Poffins for multi. It was a long time ago. That was GoFest Global we got that, right? I don't know. It's a while ago. Leodore says, I saw you. Where'd you see me? One Shundo. It's a Celebi. Celebi Shundo's awesome. Do we throw a move at the same time there? Just looking away for a sec. BT is a Pokemon that you're trying to evolve. What is a Pokemon I'm trying to evolve? There's none that I'm currently working on for evolutions. Why do we keep getting camera up in the back? It's the most annoying thing to have from Cliff. Like, literally the most annoying thing to have. But this should be enough. I used to bring Groudon for this team, and it worked pretty good. But I was using Metagross pretty successfully when it has the other lineup. Alright, you know what to do. Drop a like for some Shiny Shadow Luck. This is my favorite mon in the entire game. So Shiny Shadow Gyarados would be a huge deal to get. The 61 is the Hundo CP. Actually, too, it's a good reminder. I should make sure I go in and check the last one. I think it was a 38 that we got on the Nundo end of things, but not shiny in a 41. So bad, dude. So bad. Cliff is your favorite mon? Exactly. You nailed it. We got the honkers over there. My goodness, they're honking like crazy. Do you think Sustainability Week Pass can be worth getting? I don't know yet. I don't know if it's been data mined. I was going to say, we don't exactly know what it entails, but likely. I mean, a lot of them that give you extra checks for, like, new shinies are pretty good. But it's really tough to say before it comes out. I'm not exactly sure. Big honker, says Kristen. Yeah, there's a nice pair of naturals over there. Mr. Young Goose, not the old goose. So there's that one and that one. That one over there, they're all kind of spread. She's getting a wee bit cold. You know what? At the 4-hour-ish point, I think we'll drive. Let's go do the raids from the comfort of the car, because on the water is kind of chilly, I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure if I'm down for that. Charles says big honkers. You know we like them big here. I mean, small honkers too, any honkers. How many shiny tinks did you get? I ended up with 68. 67 from the actual comm day, one off a lure afterwards. Yeah, let's drive the end part of it. Might as well. Oh my goodness, it's so warm in here. I forgot what it's like to be warm. So we got 3 Kyogres coming up. If you want Kyogres, let me know. How we do today? Do pretty good. Did pretty good, I would say. And I'll keep the daily incense cooking in the back, just in case we see anything in transit. Yeah, let's do like that. You got 20? No 3 stars? Yeah, unless you have weather boost, man, it's going to be kind of tough to get good IVs. Like, most comm days end up with a lot of junky IVs. But it's still cool. I mean, it's a new shiny, so most of us not having it, now we have it for the decks. I am very happy with how the comm day went. Did you get a Chicago hotel yet? No, I'm looking into getting one with some friends, so we gotta hammer some things down. If you see Delmise, yeah, I will. I honestly, man, these gyms are not getting 3 stars. I don't know what it is, but they seem to not be getting 3 stars. But if I do see one, I'll keep you in mind. It's super frustrating. They're like almost on themes these days. There are certain gyms on like the outskirts of town where I don't stream that always get 3 stars. And then by contrast, the ones downtown here seem to always get legendaries. So kind of weird. Spent a week to get ranked 20 in GBL. Yeah, I was going to say, you're not very likely to get shinies from GBL or like legendaries, but it is kind of nice, right? If you're already going to play, it's an incentive to get some cool stuff, I guess. Still yet to go out, says Zoe. Okay, I got the 4 of us. Nice. Hold on, let me do this for a sec. One sec. Oh, sweet. Do I have a Snundo? No. I have 86 Nundos, but none of them are shiny. See you, Zach. Thanks for chilling, dude. See if we get ourselves a half-decent whale ready up when you hop in the raids, just so I can efficiently get us to the next ones. Because I can't drive away until everyone hits the ready, so do me a solid. There we go. I feel like we're at least going to get a shiny whale from these next. Well, there's this one, and there's 2 other ones that I know of. No shiny whales in Wales? Need to wait 1 hour and 20 minutes before I can do our remote raids again? All capped. Have 1 Nundo. Yeah, they're not easy to get. Like, Nundos are significantly more rare than Hundos are. Man, these raids are tanky, too. Like, this is the one that I need to focus on more because I already have a bunch of pretty good Groudons. But the Groudons are so much easier to bring down. I feel like they're just not half as tanky. What do I think about Pokemon Champions? I have not played it. I have no idea. Been getting asked a lot about it, so it's clearly creating some kind of a buzz, which is usually a good sign, but I have no knowledge on it. I don't know if it's a good game or bad game because I have not played it yet. I'm not too sure if I will, actually. I believe it's a Switch 2 release, right? I can't really justify getting the Switch 2 because I don't play much Switch. I mainly just play Pokemon Go, obviously. I'm using the Apple Dragon. I forgot about this guy. Do I have extra shiny Groudons? Yeah. Yeah, I have tons of shiny Groudons. Yeah, we're not at the light goal yet, I don't think. Are we? Okay. Try to put like 1 emoji, because that one's not going to fit there. Put like 1 emoji, light goal, and then emoji again. It's coming to mobile in June for Champions, really? Switch 1 or 2? Please don't remind me of the 2-week Apple event. Yeah, it would have been cool if it could have been shiny, right? That would have been awesome. But here we go. The time has come again. Drop a like for some shiny luck. 2,300 is not very good. That is not too good. That's some XP, some stuff, some things. The hardest hitter and the shiniest shiny? No. Yeah, what is going on? Anyone who follows the streams every day, man, how have we not got a shiny Kyogre on stream like all week? It's actually crazy. I don't understand it. I don't know. 2341. Ooh, yeah, that'd be a good one for sure. The 2341 was the shadow one that I purified. I think had that CP. For Groudon, though. That was the purifiable Shundo. I know someone who has a Shenando. You never guess what it is. It's Bronzor? Dude, that's horrible. That's such an awful one to have. That one's like worth deleting. 2332, no shine. It's going to be a Shundo when it finally does. That's what I'm kind of thinking too, is like it's going to land on a Hundo soon and eventually be shiny, but I don't know. I'm going to throw like 2 more and then run away from this thing. I don't need the candies and he's super annoying to catch. My condolences, says Callie. I used my VR and I got banned for 24 hours? I don't know what that means. He's evolved? Okay, I mean, the evolution's okay. How many special trades in GoFest? Not sure. I think it's 5 or 6 a day. Which sounds like a lot, but I'm usually lucky friends with, like, a ton of people. Usually it's a struggle to fit in all my trades, because, like, obviously what you want to trade your friends, your lucky friends while you're there, but... Sometimes it's kind of tough, unless you see people on the right days. All right, let's run it again, man. See if this one wants to be the one for us. I keep inviting Callie. Poor Callie. I know with the Shundo. 2341 was a 15-15-13. Dang. That probably would have been a 50 max material if it would have shined, I think. I think that would be in, yeah, that'd probably be up there for me. As a non-shiny, I don't know, but as a shiny, definitely. Put the Eevito in there. I want to get some new things. Yeah, like I said, Darth, I try to trade as many people as I can, but I obviously have to prioritize lucky friends. People that are like best friends, lucky friends. Just because, like, it's a guaranteed lucky, right? Trading legendaries, if I'm going to get something back that's not lucky, it doesn't make too much sense. Especially with limited trades. Don't mind the invites have no remotes. Okay, yeah, no worries. Gotta be local to trade, Jacob. I can't trade unless you're local. Almost 11 p.m. in the UK. I'm gonna go. All right, sounds good, Reen. Thanks for chilling today. BT and I are running it up in Chicago, says Braille. Gonna be pushing people out of the way for Dragonite raids. Only this time it'll be Mewtwo raids. One person not readied. Who is the villain? We already got a light go up there, Casey. It's already one up. Might use my trinket on Mr. Grinds. I keep forgetting we're getting a trinket, man. It's pretty nice. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Hopefully this one's good, man. I'm sick of the bad whales. No more bad whales for us. Only good whales. Watch out, Kitty Boos. I'm bulldozing for Mewtwo. That was pretty funny, though. People were, like, looking like there was an emergency. Trying to get in Dragonite raids. Me, you, and Pace were just pushing people out of the way. Those were the days. Also, I feel like I should max out a few more Necrozmas. Because, like, you're seeing, I use them in raids all the time. The level 50 Dawn Wings is just so good. And I think having a team of 6 would be amazing. But on the flip side of that coin, I kind of want to wait and see if I can get, like, all really good IVs, you know? Like, because eventually I'm sure I'm going to trade more Necrozmas. Hope it's shiny. Me too, man. We haven't got a shiny Kyogre on stream the entire rotation. I have 3 since it came back, but we're like 60 raids in on stream with no shiny for it. You want to wait. Exactly, Callie. I used my last trinket on Mr. Grind, says bye loop. Oh yeah, you did. I was going to say, dude, that last day of trinket, I think I was at the university and a flurry of trinkets came in, which is awesome. I always appreciate that. Anyone have any tips on a solo raid? You can't. Like, even for me, man, I can't solo Kyogre. You need friends. Raids are kind of like a friend-focused thing in the game, right? Hey, Mary, what's up? All right, 2351 is what we're going for. Let's see it. What do we got? Come on. 2338. Okay, that's decent. Not too bad. You gonna need to trinket me and Go Fest? Yeah, I mean, dude, honestly, we'll see how it goes by then. You might find a better offer, but I always appreciate the trinkets, of course. And yes, finally. Okay, at least you got a good one, right? At least it's a good one. That's probably going to be like a 91, maybe 89. Yo, that was so many raids, though. Imagine if it was a Shundo, though. Like, that would have been so much better. All right, he's been caught, and yo, shiny 96. That's kind of like the ugly 96, but that's still real good. Wow. Awesome. All right, now we're happy again. There's one more up the street. If you guys still want these raids, I'm down. To at least do the next one. It's always tough after comm days. I know the main hype for everyone is watching the comm day, so I understand that. See if we get a bird on the way. We are going to be doing this next raid on G-Bird Avenue, so could get lucky. Already said, Hundo Tinks, that's 368, but only from research. Now we need a birdito. I actually did see, what was the day that I ended the stream with the Daily Incense still going recently, and I saw a bird on the way home that day. It was a Zapdos that didn't catch. We've been seeing a lot of birds lately, but especially that highway on the way home is like super lucky for birditos. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's over there. See behind that shadow egg? What are you doing here? This lady just fell asleep at the light. Okay. Was she? I think she was. She looks like she was eating, but also asleep. What? Credilli's cool. I don't know what I just witnessed right there. Literally a sleeping lady that somehow had food in her mouth at the same time. I feel like I ought to call somebody. You just want a shiny Drago? Gotcha. Got a Kyogre and a Hundo Swirlix. That's cool. A Hundo Swirly. I'm ready to be birded. Even if it runs away, just give me a taste of the bird life. It's a sleeper agent? Yeah, pretty weird. Dude, she literally like got startled awake when the light changed and she had food in her mouth. Like, was she choking? Was she asleep? I don't know, man. I'm very confused. But yeah, raid is up over that way. Which, as you can see, if we were walking, we maybe would have made it in time, but it's kind of far away. What's up, Tiger? Try to find something good to give you back. I mean, yeah, we'll figure it out, man. We got lots of time. Drowsito. Well, let's see if G-Bird Avenue wants to give us a nice shiny Kyogre. Maybe back-to-backs? Was an awful long time between shinies, so we'll see. Not too sure what I'm witnessing here either. There's lots of weird stuff happening. People are crossing the street here in their bare feet. Like, literally their bare feet walking across the road. Driving? Yeah. Yeah, driving to this raid. Alright. This is a Kyogre. This is glitched. Let's hop in on this guy. Let me check the spawn here first. There should be a daily incense spawn. Coming in a sec. Also, this is Dedenne? It's kind of weird. Must be earthing? What's earthing? Is earthing a thing? Okay, I'm just going to hop in then. I think it was a cutie fly. Alright, let's go. If you want to snipe on it, if you want an invite, you can let me know. The Denny's when I woke up was so good. Oh, Denny's is amazing, man. I don't know why. Like, we don't have them really in too many places in Canada, but Denny's is so, so amazing. And, like, super cheap, too. When you get with the earth. 31 raids for the whale, says Harry. I got 20 shinies, 2 backgrounds, and 10 background. Wait. No hundos. Got a 96, though. Still pretty good. Gotta be on the friends list, June, for invites. I don't see what the light goal is. It's up to at the top. It's 367. Was telling Garlic about how I passed out with DoorDash on the way. Oh, okay. Passed out with DoorDash on the way is hilarious. I think I've done that like way back for pizza. When I was a young warthog, I think I used to do that to the same pizza place all the time. I'd come back from a certain establishment after having beverages and do that. From the hospital during the Tink events? Hope you're good, man. Don says I got a Shundo background. Second Shundo? Dude, Don, congrats. That's amazing. Alright, let's see what this one has for us. Maybe back-to-back shinies. And if not, it's all Nate's fault. Even though he's not here anymore, it's his fault in theory. Also, I guess at some point, how do I do this? The car is not set up for this. I'm getting something ready that I don't want to say yet. My God. Trying to set things up and do a raid is tough. Okay, there we go. That'll work. We're going to end up feigning out of this one. Got a shiny background? Nice. 2 smashed and missed the Zaz's buy loop. You know how it is, man. You're like, you're coming home, you're like, yo, I got to order some food for sure. All jokes aside, though, Mr. Streamer, if you feel tired after streaming on a calm day, you don't have to keep going for content. Oh, no, Callie. I mean, honestly, for me, I can go as long as I want to. It's more so people drop off, right? Like, we had 200 people watching at calm day. There's not even 100 now, so that's usually when I kind of get the cue that it's time, right? But I do appreciate the thought. But yeah, for me, I'm pretty much here as long as other people are. But as soon as the streams kind of plummet, then it's usually I know that it's time to end. But hopefully we get a good whale. Let's see. Get a shiny wild hundo background. We get a wild hundo background. Nice. All right, what do we got? This one is a 2294. It's because I'm here now? Drove everyone away because I'm mean? Nah, Kristen, it's because Calm Day is done. That's why people are like, you gonna keep going? I'm like, well, I will, but I kind of foreseen this happening. It always does after big events. And we have not a shiny on this one. Dude, yeah, this is random, but randomly picked up just a slew of blisties today. I don't know how many are here, but it's a pile. Anyways, so I want to rip those at some point. Not today, but at some point, either on a stream or a video or something soon. Good Lord, how? Yeah, it was crazy. There was a like woman near me. They weren't like cheap or anything, but it's hard to find them. She had like some for sale, so I was like, yeah, I'll take them. I was like more worried that they weren't going to be legit, but I already ripped one and it was legit. Didn't have a hit in the pack, but Mac of the shiny, nice. Sick, man. But yeah, coming to a stream soon. I don't know if it's going to be a member stream or a public stream or a video. I have no idea what I'm going to do yet, but I'm probably going to risk ripping them. Even though it's probably smarter to keep them sealed, I'll probably risk it. That's a whole stock on a 35 win streak. Dang, that's crazy. I'm gonna throw one more of these and then run away. I think. Why is that off the lure? It's not off the lure. It looks like it was. Let me check again. So 2 hundos. Honestly, a very, very good day. Total of 70 shinies today if we include the Kyogre. A gazillion tinks in there too, some with the backgrounds. Not too bad, but guys, on that note, I am going to wrap for the day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, man. Calm Day was amazing, 68 shinies. You can't complain about that. I should be live tomorrow or the next day, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you know when to go live and all that stuff. But a big thank you again for watching tonight's stream. Have a fantastic night, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.